Hello there! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 165. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend, and he hasn't even begun to peak, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our big darn topic of the week is Grizzly Peak.
Trammin to tower. We are ready for takeoff.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. Happy Wednesday from the Trammin studio. We are your hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
Dude, even though I was back last week, I didn't really feel like I was back. Like, we had Matthew. Matthew loves to talk. I couldn't really talk much last week.
Yeah, that probably. I was gonna say, like, should we delay him? But that probably helped you.
It probably helped, yeah, because when we finished last week, I was like this close to going back to urgent care because my.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Are you good now?
I'm fine now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It took like 3 days to heal, but that day specifically, like, I was just like, oh my God, it's like coming. I feel like it's coming back, but no, I'm good now. Feels good to be back.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Feels good to have you back. We are both 30 now.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
That's not what I was doing.
Right. No. It's weird.
So people were asking for a 30 for 30.
30 for 30. Why do I know what this is? But it's not
the ESPN thing, and then Christine kind of did it, and
okay. That's where I get it.
I do have an idea.
Okay.
We come up with 5 categories of like stuff we like, and each of us picks 3 things from each category, and it's a total of 30 of our favorite things.
Oh, that's nice.
And we talk about them.
These are a few of our favorite things. Yeah.
Yeah. And we coordinate it so we might be able to sneak in like 6 if they're all different, but we also like them, that kind of thing.
It sounds good.
Yeah, let us know if that sounds good. It'll be a plus. Don't worry. We won't take up an episode. It won't be Disney related.
Dude, and for some reason, last week too, levels were off. Like the look of the episode was off because of like Matthew wasn't centered. It was just, I don't know what it was. It was like 11 o'clock at night after everything finished downloading. I was just like, I can't.
You need to record probably to Adobe Audition.
Myself.
Yeah.
Okay. You're probably right, huh?
No, okay. Not record to it. Well, I mean, I guess you can as a backup, but record into it and set a noise gate, this, that. I know you're supposed to do it afterwards, everyone. I know, but we're not going to do that. But you find some settings. You could start with like the default ones from here. And then the effects, if it can do live effects, you then set Audition as the input to Zencastr with like the...
Oh, you can do that?
Oh, yeah. We set Elgato and stuff.
Oh, that's true.
So it's like you would set the input to be whatever program... Don't you set the little thing?
That's an Evo 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, I set that.
But that you can't do effects in, right?
No.
Yeah, so you wouldn't need a device. You just have a program that can apply live effects, set that as the input, and you'll have the massaged version going into Zencastr.
Yeah.
And there won't really be a delay.
Yeah.
It'll know.
Because I literally went like this to go up a little bit because I thought it sounded low. And it's like, okay, here's the crunch. You know, like literally from one going up.
Maybe you got to just sit there and like record yourself and
tinker with it.
Well, that's what you'll have to do if you get effects. And all that.
Yeah. But no, it feels good that we're here because editing's much easier.
So it is easier.
It is.
Okay.
It's because I think I've been doing it for so long. Dude, because it's like we get a third person on the show and my whole world just gets flipped upside down.
It's easy here because we have everything dialed in here.
Yeah.
So you just take the audio and you sync it and then you just do the other stuff.
Yeah.
Which, not that it's easy. I've tried to do it. It's a pain.
But when levels are different, I was hoping that last week that when I exported the what's it called? The limit noise. No, not limit noise.
Noise gate.
No, not the noise gate. The thing that
compressor.
It levels out the audio.
Normalization.
Yeah, the normalization at the end was going to normalize everything enough, but Brandy's uncle Carlos came up to me and was like, "Hey, levels are off this week," and I was like, "Dang."
Well, normalizers have settings. You might.
Yeah, there's like a -2 +2. I don't know.
Kev, you do this every week. You don't have a Rodecaster. Come on,
please
help.
Please.
All right. That is. Wait, no. I did want to ask you. We're done with Oleato?
We're done with Oleato, yeah. So the first time we had it, which one did we get?
The best one is the shaken.
Okay, shaken what though?
It's the shaken.
It was oat milk, vanilla, or toasted
Toffee.
Toffee.
Did you change it?
I just got the regular ice shaken espresso, no sugar.
With oleato though?
With oleato.
Did they add more oleatos?
I don't know.
The default is iced. The default one has toffee. When it launched, there were 3. There was the shaken with toffee, the cold brew with the golden foam, and the latte.
Okay, the one I just got was the shaken, but all it said, oleato, ice shaken espresso. That's it. And that was on the 3 on the menu. Very weird. But
It didn't taste like toffee?
No, there was no, dude. That thing there was no sugar in that.
It says ice shaken espresso with oat milk and toffee. Maybe.
I don't know, dude. But that was not sweet whatsoever. I think it was just a regular ice shaken espresso. But even then, on the regular ones, they put pumps of classic. This one felt like it had no classic either. I don't know. Maybe they just messed up on the order. But it was real bad. I was gagging.
It's not worth it anyway.
No, dude. The $6.25 for a grande? No, thank you. No, thank you.
All right. Let's store all carry-on items in the underseat compartment with
Mousekeeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast, where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. To catch up on jokes, references, context, and backstory, check out our lore page on trammin.com/lore. For our recommendations for Disneyland, DCA, and more, check out trammin.com/rex. For artwork to make your own Trammin merch, visit trammin.com/art. That is for your personal use only. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, my favorite, YouTube. For a visual guide of the show, follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram. And to write into the show, head to trammin.com/ask. If you use Discord and would like access to our server, let us know. And you can find all these links and lore on trammin.com.
Yes, you can. So, Rain, 2 things.
Oh, when do you want to open your gift?
We're gonna do it now.
Okay,
we're gonna hit the button.
That's what I was
We're gonna hit the button. We're gonna start.
Oh, that's right. We got Kev. We got Kev here.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah. So, do we? I mean, I don't know why I make needless changes. Do we remove the art from mousekeeping? Because it's like people who are here listening, they got it, and then if a new person's like, "Where's your merch?" we can let them know.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Is it time to?
I think so.
Time to retire it. There's a lot of slashes. The art is still going to be on the website, and it's still /art, and it's still, I think, up on the navigation.
Yeah, it is.
So
that is for your personal use only.
Yeah,
that's the.
Are you
last
gonna
time
miss saying that?
Yeah, I will miss saying that. But
so
that's
then
fine.
Should I leave it?
No, get accent, dude. Accent.
Because then maybe we'll have something new.
Yeah, exactly.
No hints. All right, it is finally, at long last, time for.
Kev's concoctions with Kirk and Rain.
So, my brother Kev concocts things, often beers, and he does have there too. So we gotta get you in a little more often, maybe. And he's making like 5 more.
Okay.
We got a lot going on, but we do have the beer he chose for us to drink today, and we will drink it first, and then I'll read it from our PIM tasting lab. Beakers.
So there's exactly 225 milliliters in here.
Yeah. So
30 for 30.
Sure. Cheers.
That is.
I need a second sip. Do the second sip. Ooh, it's winey.
That is.
How you feeling about it?
I think that's the best beer I've had from Kev.
Oh, I wasn't sure. You had like this, but
no,
you love wine, and it's got that wine flavor.
Yeah, that is complex. Wow, all right.
Do you have any hints of what's in there?
Hold on. None.
Okay.
Flabbergasted.
So, let's go.
Oh, wait, is there olive oil in here?
No.
Okay. I was going to say.
All right. Kev writes, I give you the Mango Lada, a mango juice-based cider, locally sourced from Trader Joe's. The juice base was mixed with malt syrup and fermented at room temperature in my closet. When bottling, I added some coconut extract to add some extra flavor. An unfortunate plot twist was that the malt syrup I used was a little old and therefore oxidized. Classic me making flawed concoctions. But don't worry, it is safe to drink. I taste tested myself. There will be possible off flavors as a result of the oxidized malt syrup. I got off flavors of raisin and overripe fruit. But let me know what you guys think. Cheers. Also, valuable lesson learned. A finished product is only as good as the quality of its original ingredients.
Did you ever consider becoming a sommelier, whatever, at Cal Poly?
No.
Because they had the course.
Yeah, they had that. They had, it was the wine tasting course. They had a beer making course.
Yeah.
Now they have the brewery. Yeah, I forgot about the oxidized malt syrup.
Mm-hmm.
It does taste a little off.
I don't think so.
I taste off raisin. You know what it is? It's the off flavor is a little like, it's disguised as like a hoppiness almost.
Oh, okay.
Like it would be described as bitter in terms of a beer. I know it's not hops and it doesn't taste hoppy, but it's got like this. One more taste. It tastes
full.
Yes, it is very rich. It tastes like a lightly sweetened mango soda with like a lingering raisin, almost like the raisin was left in the cookie, but you pulled the raisin out.
Okay.
You know when you eat Raisin Bran without the raisins?
Yeah.
Like that.
Because it has the remnants.
Yeah, the lingering.
Remnants of the past.
Yeah, remnants of the past. Old episode of Trammin.
That is. Dude, that's one of Brandy's favorite sayings ever. She'll always just be like, remnants of the past.
Dude, Kimmy too.
Does she really?
No. Okay, that's her second favorite. I mean, she hasn't ranked them. She'll say that when she sees leftovers, which is another episode we're going to do one day. But her favorite is Broken Immersion.
Broken Immersion.
She'll be like, oh, that thing. And State of Disrepair. I know Adrian loves saying State of Disrepair. He loved that episode. But yes, it is time to...
So a little context here.
Okay. Whoa.
This was a hard year. For your birthday, Christmas was... I forget what I got you for Christmas, but I feel like I got that
watch.
The watch. Easy. That was easy. But this time, I was texting Kimmy like a month ago.
Everyone's texting Kimmy and she's like, I don't know why you guys are asking me as if I know.
Yep. She didn't know. No help. She
I know. We know what you mean. We know what you mean.
But
she was unable to help.
Yeah. So not my finest work, but
Where do I start?
Start at the top. That's the kind of gag.
Okay. Brandy wrap these?
No, my mom did.
Oh, great job. It's very this like sheer ribbon is very tasteful.
It is.
Man, you gotta learn to rap, man.
I know how to rap. I choose not to. I give my mom the test when she can.
What is? Oh wait, is this the sleeves that you're forcing me to use?
I got you the color that you like, which is this color right here.
This is great.
And so now you have to use them because it was a birthday gift.
So when did I say it on here?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I haven't stopped thinking about it since then.
That I'm gonna use Lorcana cards with no
card sleeve
protector.
There's no cards anywhere here.
I have the PlayStation cards. Those are in a. Ooh, that's very nice. Very Kirk.
Yeah, it's a
olive.
Let's see, standard size. It's a double mat. Dragon Shield makes double mats now, which is really nice. Dragon Shield, the best card sleeve, the 100% best card sleeve.
I do appreciate this. It's not a gag gift. This is cool. That's awesome.
And every single one of their different colors has a different dragon of that color on it.
Oh my god,
awesome, dude.
Rain, you're such a dork.
Thank
and
you.
I guess I will be a dork too when Dorkana.
When it comes out, I got a matching color for myself too.
You got olive?
Yeah, just in case, you never know.
Are you like you collect card sleeves?
I love card sleeves. I absolutely love card sleeves.
Okay, I'm gonna cue your right so we can have some music.
Sure.
This is weird.
Sure.
It's almost time for your right, in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections and comments just like you can at trammin.com/ask. Rain, cue up that correction music, please. So before that, I will continue opening. Did I show the camera? Like
Dragon Shield. So there was Ultra Pro, there was Player's Choice, different card sleeve brands, but Dragon Shield's always been Old Faithful.
One of my former employees left on good terms. One of her first jobs was at Ultra Pro.
Really?
So she knows all. She's like, I know the sleeves, I know the binder stuff.
Yeah.
She's like, I know Yu-Gi-Oh, I know Pokemon, but like was never into it. It was just like,
no,
one of the things she did.
No shade to Ultra Pro, but they're the worst ones. It's the cheap
a long
ones.
time ago.
The card sleeves were like $4, which is like nothing for sleeves. Player's Choice, woof. Back in the
Ultra
Yu-Gi-Oh
Pro
days.
was like first though, right?
Yeah, yeah. Those guys are OGs. Actually, I think Dragon Shield is first. These guys are OGs. This is like Magic.
The old Amazon box special.
Yeah. That book has haunted me.
Why is this?
This book has haunted me. I'm not into talking about pricing for books, okay?
This is the I Heart Trader Joe's Cookbook 10th Anniversary Edition.
So I have 2 more copies of this.
Why?
Okay. One I'm going to return. So I first found this book at Urban Outfitters. I'm like, that's a very urban thing. I love Trader Joe's, whatever.
Like for yourself or for me?
For you.
Okay.
I'm like, it was on sale, like $18. Sure. Cool. I went to Amazon. I was like, hey, it's cheaper on Amazon, like $13. I'm like, I'll buy it there too. And then just return the urban one. Then I went to Five Below. And I saw the exact same book at Five Below for $5. So I bought one for myself there.
Okay. I'm like, you're going to return all of them?
No. One's mine, one's yours, and the other one's being returned at Urban.
The other one could be regifted once again.
Yeah.
So Kimmy.
Don't tell me you had this already.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, like I told you, Kimmy got us a cooking class.
Yeah.
We both know how to cook, but it's like a fun thing to do. You learn new things.
Mm-hmm.
And like we gotta cook more. And
I figured.
What's easier than having a cookbook for the place I go to exclusively?
Yes,
for my
exactly.
groceries?
Exactly.
Thank you. What's
Let's dive in.
Yeah, let's see. See, this is what I like hearing, almost from scratch. Butternut squash soup with bourbon. Potato kale minestra. Oh, okay.
I haven't tried anything yet. Because every time I go to T-Joe's, it's always, I'm going to get the orange chicken.
What?
I love the orange chicken there,
That's
dude.
fine. Maple mustard chicken. Ooh, I'm in. All right, we'll stop here. Bulgogi beef on coconut rice with macadamia nuts and bagel. Tri-tip asada. Oh, there's a lot, dude. There's a lot in here. I feel Rain. Do you know what's on page 116?
What's that?
Let me open it up. We're almost there. Oh, one more page. It's called Better Than Tiramisu.
Oh,
Lemon curd, mascarpone, frozen fruit juice, defrosted but not diluted, Grand Marnier, soft ladyfingers, and berries. Oh, this isn't chocolate.
that's so weird. That's almost like a lemon tart.
Rain, you could do this though.
That doesn't sound too
It says
difficult.
quick. Dude, prep time 10 minutes. Cooking time none.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you got to refrigerate it for an hour.
Mm.
Thank you. Well, there's more.
And it's just,
I can see that from here.
yeah. It's 2 more of these. I figured.
So, you guys don't know much about my home kit saga. So
I figured nobody else really knew what you would like either for this kind of stuff. So.
And as you probably heard me telling Google to turn off the kitchen,
Yeah.
I've been like, I gotta buy Eve switches for the kitchen.
Yeah.
Because I don't dim the kitchen. Eve doesn't have dimmers.
Oh, they don't.
But I do not dim the kitchen.
Yeah.
Because, come on.
I consider getting you just the Lutron kit, but I'm like, you already got the one Eve, so I don't want to have to make you go into another ecosystem.
If Eve never does like dimmers, I'd probably get Lutron dimmers.
Yeah.
But like the Eve switch, once you get used to the fact that it is touch, because like the way it's in my closet, so like I'll weirdly push my arm to like click it. But this, like, you could brush it with your elbow and it'll turn off, which is awesome. As long as you don't bump into it, which I don't. So thank you.
Yeah.
Rain texted me, how are those Eve switches? I'm like, it's great. So, connectivity's good. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, okay.
It wasn't that discreet, but it was a struggle.
It's fine.
It was a struggle.
Thank you. I do appreciate it. I will install them soon. I gotta home improvement, man. It never ends.
It
never
really
ends.
does.
I might be doing water softener this weekend.
Yourself?
With my dad. He was like, oh, go pick it up and whatever. And I look at Home Depot. I'm like, Dad, it's 100 pounds.
Yeah.
Like, you could probably lift 100 pounds of a weight, but not a 100-pound box. So I'm like, he was going to help me do it anyway. Because we got to cut down a shelf, cut a hole in my garage wall inside.
Oh, so it would go in through your garage.
Yeah. So luckily, my water shut off is right outside the garage, and then it goes into the wall. And on the other side is nothing. So we just bust open a hole in the garage, cut the pipe. You can shut the water off right there, right? Cut the pipe, put a T on it, we're done.
Nice.
A little more than a T, and it's probably going to have many problems, and I've jinxed it. And it's never just one trip to the store.
Yeah.
But it's straightforward.
You got a Home Depot close, though.
There's a Home Depot and a Lowe's.
Yeah.
Lowe's is real close.
Yeah. Same with me. I got a Lowe's real close.
And my PlayStation card, 2 times points on home improvement stores right now.
Nice.
All right. Thank you, Rain, for the gifts.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for wishing me a happy birthday. We are 30 now, which is, I don't really care. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Did you end up feeling like you thought you would, or?
No.
Right?
It's the same.
Whatever.
It's the same thing.
Because we're men and society treats us easier.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It is true.
Probably because of ourselves,
Yeah.
Which is not fair. I'm just saying. All right. Vicky writes in, fully agree about the Spirit jerseys. I have one that I love. It's my tried and true and is very cozy, but I bought it 6 years ago and have yet to find another worth buying. It was like a Neverland one. It was cool.
I've been so close to buying a Spirit jersey in the past, not anymore, but I could see you wanting like an Old Faithful Spirit jersey, you know what I mean? Like the ones that you have.
The case says he only wears it at home.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because it's very comfy. He has one of the OGs.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for writing in. Eduardo writes in, hey, Rain. Oh, and hello, Kirk. I'm sorry. I'm just a little upset with you that you stated in the last episode that we don't deserve your amazing Paletta reviews. I believe that Kimmy and I deserve your Paletta reviews, and we will be getting one next year because 3 makes it a tradition. Your call, pal. Of course I'll be doing that. I was just being facetious.
Hey, Eduardo's, we've discussed before, he's a writer, right? Like he's an English major or something?
I don't think so.
No?
I thought he was something else.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
don't remember if he told us to read it on the show. Not that it matters, but to dox him. But yeah.
I could see him being a writer. Always enjoys writing.
Here's the thing. It's not hard to write. People just don't care.
Yeah.
They just don't care.
Yeah.
Like, just read it.
I'm getting worse, dude. I feel like with age,
With age. Calm down.
Well, dude, with my email my email manners.
No, you've realized it doesn't matter. There are no more email manners.
Okay, right.
When the VP of Sony Pictures sent you a smiley face and an okay, cool,
Yeah.
you're like, it's over.
Right. Okay. But I am using the help of ChatGPT for a lot of stuff now. So
Like ChatGPT or Bing?
ChatGPT themselves.
You don't have Edge.
No, I'm not down.
You
But
get the Bing app on your phone.
like contract writing, it's been doing a little, and it gives me like a skeleton, and then I input all my stuff that I need to, or warranty writing. Like
I don't trust it.
it's pretty good. I mean, you don't have to use everything. I read it, and I
just
modify.
download someone else's warranty and put my stuff in there.
I've done that before too,
Yeah.
but it's like I put into ChatGPT and I'm good to go.
Yeah, I'm becoming the Luddite. I'm like, no thanks. I say as I put smart switches in my wall, but yeah,
Hey, secure smart switches.
supposedly.
Supposedly.
Yeah. I just got those switches left. The bathrooms, but I need dimmers.
How many Eves do you have right now?
I have the Eve camera floodlight
Okay.
and the one switch in the closet.
Just one switch.
Because my bedroom is all hue lights because it's lamps. But they have like little names so you can turn them like
Yeah.
like
Wait,
groups.
they're all in Apple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Hue, dude, I bought that in 2019.
Yeah,
No, wait.
The hub?
No, I bought that hub like 2016, 17, and it had a HomeKit sticker on it.
Beautiful.
Like the OG.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah. L to the OG. How far are I was gonna put it later, but how far are you in Succession?
Toward the end of season 2.
Okay.
I stopped watching.
Why? I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah.
Dude, come on.
It's so hard because when I'm either playing video games or I'm watching something Brandy and I are watching together. And she just couldn't do Succession.
And you're crying in the kingdom right now.
I am.
Okay. That's why. All right. You will get Palette reviews. Of course you will. Come on. Kev writes in, I get Matthew when he says he usually gets ice cream in a cup because the biting technique is weird on ice cream in a cone sometimes. Stresses me out.
Dude, whenever there's a cone, like let's say McDonald's soft serve cone, I'll just like go from the top and just Like a full-on big bite. I've always done that, and people think I'm a little weird about it, but
You lick the edge of the cone and all that.
eventually, when it starts like dripping, but I'll just bite.
Have you had the Chick-fil-A ice cream?
Yeah, it's very good.
It's fine.
It's very. You know which one I actually think is the best? The Habit.
The Habit.
The Habit has the best soft serve.
I didn't know they had soft serve. I know they have the shakes.
Uh-huh,
which are
they got soft
also
serve.
fine.
Good stuff.
Cool. Joey A writes in. Hey guys, love the latest episode. I never would have imagined hearing MRE Steve mentioned on Trammin, the Disneyland Podcast. My worlds are colliding right now. You'll need to do a food review next time you're at the park. Quote. Okay, let's get this breakfast chimichanga out onto a tray. Nice. End quote.
I looked at this guy up, or I think you sent me a
I
video.
sent you one. I handpicked the video. Did you watch any of it?
No, I haven't, but I saw the thumbnail. Very interesting stuff. Just from the thumbnail. Like,
dude,
I didn't know that you're literally talking about MREs.
no, yeah.
Yeah, like he's just taste test MREs.
Dude, the way he describes the food. Wait, did someone else write in?
About MRE Steve?
Wait.
I feel like somebody else did.
There was an email that I haven't put in. No, come on. New form. Someone talked about descriptions.
Right? Maybe on Discord.
Maybe. Yeah.
I can look it up while we're still going.
Yeah, who Taylor? Put this in there. Okay. Oh man. The good punctuation's killing me. Okay. Yeah, so Rain, these videos, it starts with like old school, like, you know when like there's like a scene in an old movie and something bad happens and you hear like a synth?
Mm-hmm.
He does that himself, and that's the music for the video. But like only certain things. He edits it himself. It's like there's just construction paper in the background. But like
That's cool.
the sound is good and the video quality is good. And the way he describes MRE food, dude, it makes you want to eat it.
Have you ever had some?
No.
Me either. I think
I've tried like a ration bar.
Mm.
Mr. C gave us one.
I think I had that ice cream. Astronaut ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
That's the closest thing.
No.
Yeah.
That's not in the MREs.
Dude, Angelo would bring them to work all the time. When he worked with me, he would just eat his MREs as his lunch.
Oh yeah, wasn't he in the military?
Yeah. Reserves.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Steve 1989 MRE info on YouTube is awesome. Dude, if you like it, it's over. You're in the rabbit hole. Because you're just going to watch all of them. Like, I got to know what they eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. But thank you all for writing in. Let's get in some news. I have at least one headline for you guys. First up, changes concerning changes. As of today, park reservations can be modified to change the park, date, or both up to 11:59 p.m. the day before the reservation without needing to cancel. This applies to tickets and Magic Keys.
What do you think about this?
This is great because you don't have to do the cancel and then whoops, they ran out of reservations
Right.
and now I have nothing.
Yeah. This is definitely a step in the right direction.
Yeah, this is like the Genie Plus thing that they did.
Yeah.
Except Genie Plus, you can't change the park. You have to change park. You have to cancel if you're changing parks.
Mm.
This you don't have to. You just modify the reservation.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. You know, the other day, I thought I was missing a reservation. Come to find out, I just had our friends Chris and Cindy I have their tickets on my phone, and it was their reservation. So I was about to go to Disneyland because it said you're good to go. And then I clicked it and I realized it wasn't even my reservation.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to handle that.
Yeah.
I'd remove. Yeah, what was I going to say about this? Genie Plus, modifying. Yeah, this is, and this could be like someone, your friends or whatever, got a different park that day. You could just change your starting park.
All right.
Okay. For Magic Keys, should they just get rid of the starting park thing? The tickets, maybe, but like...
Yeah. The only reason is how often do Magic Key holders go in the morning.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And if we do, we go at like 10:30, like 30 minutes before the change. Like,
But I feel like it happens more often than we think.
probably.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the out of town Magic Keys, they show up all day.
Yeah.
But like, will that be the next thing to go
The starting park?
Yeah.
Probably.
before anything else?
Yeah.
I think Walt Disney World gets like 3 changes at a time. I think we're getting 1 change at a time.
Yeah. They already did they changed the park hop time. That was a big thing.
Yeah, they don't have a park hop time anymore, do they?
World?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I'm talking about ours.
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
2 to 11, which is 11 o'clock.
No, it was 1 to
Oh, it was
11.
1. Okay.
Yeah,
11 o'clock. That's rare that you get there before 11.
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't happen often.
Yeah, so it's cool. It's better, it's just like, oh, I made the wrong day. Let me change it.
Yeah.
Oh, just reminding you that the mango cider is 5.48% measured on the alkalizer. So, oh, right. He sent Kev, I forgot to reply to you because I was doing something. Oh, I was driving when he sent it. Look at the equipment he tested the beer on.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, can't tell you where that is. But
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, do you want to try Logan Paul energy drink?
Sure.
It's like
You have some here?
the whole can is 200 milligrams of caffeine.
Sure. Sounds great to me.
Yeah. It's unreleased. I can't tell you where I got it from. It fell off a truck.
Mm-hmm.
There's a strawberry something,
Mm-hmm.
but there's ice pop, like summer.
Really?
Yeah.
Here?
I have it.
Mm.
It's 638.
I'm down. I'm actually down.
100 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah.
All right.
How much is 100 milligrams? A coffee cup is like 30, right?
65 maybe.
65. Oh, yeah, dude. Dude, I'll go to sleep after 100 milligrams.
All right.
After 200, I'm wired.
The whole thing is 200
Yeah.
something, which is a lot for an energy drink.
Yeah.
We're splitting it. So I'll take these cups down and I'll come up with new cups.
All
So
right.
here's a little pause. Rain, cough it out, man. So I do want to say, well, first I want to say Rain did cough it out.
Yeah. What's up?
I don't know what he coughed out, but he
A lot of
coughed it
stuff.
out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have well, I want to say, is it Logan Paul or Jake Paul? This one, it's Logan, right?
I don't know, dude. What?
I hate both of them.
Yeah.
They're terrible
Hey,
people.
Paul.
I don't care about the redemption. No, they suck. But
This is Paul's drink.
this was not paid for, so I don't care. No one paid for this. This is Ice Pop Prime. It's called Prime, naturally flavored. Who screwed everyone on FTX? The bald man, Kevin. Is that his name?
A bald man.
O'Leary. He was
Kevin.
like their spokesman from Shark Tank.
Really? He was
one of their spokesmen, and he's like, oh, some deals just fall through. And it's like, okay, dude.
What's the main kid's name?
You're on Shark Tank?
No. The FTX kid.
Oh, Sam Bankman-Fried.
There you go. That guy.
Yeah. I think my tweet was, man fries bit. No, I don't remember what it was. Okay. Let's get one of these. This is for you, Joey A. Nice hiss. It's also from the video.
Well, that was a nice pop.
All right. He didn't say that.
Haven't seen him, so I don't know.
You got to.
Oh,
It's like coconut, maybe? I don't know. Here, give me that.
please, sir, may I have some more?
We'll go half so we don't die. There we go. All right.
Beautiful.
I'll give you the one I poured first because you poured for the guest. I don't know.
Oh, thank you.
So
To the Pauls.
no. Do we know any Pauls we like?
Paul, my neighbor.
To Paul, your neighbor. Cheers.
I like it.
It's called Ice Pop. Okay, always the second sip. Tastes like ice pop a little bit, like a melted popsicle.
Mm-hmm.
Not, I'm getting the bomb pop. That's what it's supposed to be, I assume.
Mm-hmm. Wow, low carb.
It may or may not be released yet, guys. Keep it between us. Yeah, that was cool. Thank you, truck that this fell off of.
Thank you, Chuck.
All right. Whoa, that burp come through?
No. Nice.
Not for free, guys. Oh wait, news. Right. Oh wait, there's no news music.
Wait, we already did news.
No, I know the Disney Plus app. Do we care about that?
Oh, consolidating to
Yeah,
to
I'm
Hulu?
still standing by my thing that eventually it'll all just be together $20, the Disney bundle price. I can't go higher than that.
I can't wait. I can't wait for it to bundle. Because right now I pay for Disney Plus and Hulu. Brandy loves her Hulu.
Dude, did you buy a year or anything?
I bought a year of Disney Plus.
That's why.
Yeah.
Because I have the bundle.
I know.
And
I know.
ESPN's free.
Yeah. ESPN. Yeah.
You have Hulu Plus, no ads, right?
Yeah. And I'm like, I keep telling her, I'm going to get rid of it. I never use it. And she's like, but I use it all the time. Max and Discovery's combining now. I'm glad for that too, because I was paying for Discovery.
Max.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of trash I've been watching on Discovery Plus. But.
Yeah. Oh, well. Wasn't there something else? Oh, wait. We got Pride merch guide. I'm not going to go through it because it's not a foodie guide.
Yeah.
But that's cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
They have a pin that says proud on it now. That's like, we've come a long way from just the multicolored Mickey
Rainbow. Rainbow collection was even after. First, it was just rainbow stuff just showed up.
Yeah.
And, dude, we messed up.
Why?
We forgot the Mother's Day foodie guide last week.
Oof. Sorry, mamas.
Dude, top 10 anime betrayals.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we forgot that, but it is another foodie guide you guys can count. We didn't have many items, I think. But there was one thing I was going to say about that. Right. And I knew we should do it beforehand because usually we remind everyone that it's going to be Mother's Day.
Yeah.
So if anyone missed that, I mean, that's your fault, really.
How was your Mother's Day?
It was good. So we actually didn't do anything because we hung out for my birthday a week early. This is the funny thing. We hung out for my birthday a week early because Mother's Day was the day before my birthday. And then my mom was like, oh, I saw you guys already, but I went and visited anyway.
Yeah.
Because I'm the best child. But no, I was already I was already in the area. And I'll talk about that maybe later because it's food. But it was nice. What about you? What'd you guys do? You guys always do a thing.
We went to Temecula.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was fun. It was good. We had like a private room and stuff for the wine tasting. And then we went to Old Faithful. This is the episode of Old Faithfuls.
What was old
P.F. Chang's. My mom loves P.F. Chang's. She might have got food poisoning from it.
Oh.
But she loves P.F. Chang's.
I don't think I've been. P.F. Chang's.
I think you'd actually like it.
I also haven't been to the other one.
Panda Inn.
No, that's good. That's good. It sounds like Tokyo Wako, but it's not Tokyo Wako. Kimmy's family goes there.
Benihana's.
No. Asian food chains. I'm typing Asian because I don't know what it is.
Is it like shabu shabu?
It's like one of those. Hold on. Restaurantbusiness.com. P.F. Chang's, Benihana, Nobu, Yukaku. No, come on. That's it? How do you go back?
What browser are you using, dude?
Arc.
Oh, you really?
Arc in full screen. No, just for this because it's full screen.
Oh.
Okay. I'm going to click one last link and then we're going to move on, guys.
Panda Express.
Payway.
Never heard of it in my life.
It's in Newport. Or not Newport. Orange County. Yes. All right. Back to the episode. Sorry we missed that foodie guide for you guys, but Mother's Day's over and we're not reading it.
That's right.
So it goes. All right. This here's our Big Thunder topic of the week. Grizzly Peak. Land of Scenic Wonders.
This is your birthday topic.
This is my birthday topic.
Yeah.
We had a topic planned. That is still going to happen. We've been pushing it and pushing it and pushing it.
Eventually.
Yeah. But it was supposed to be, you know, the last, it was supposed to be a bare necessities, and then you could imagine why I kept getting pushed. I'm like, this is my birthday. We're doing a good episode. I'm like, I want an episode about a thing.
Yeah.
So we're doing Grizzly Peak. So Grizzly Peak runs from the edge of Fiddler, Fifer, and Practical, just past Willie's Churros, all the way to just before, as Disney calls it, the Bay Area restrooms on San Francisco Street, which is officially Pacific Wharf.
Interesting. Okay. I did not know this.
So all those things are named.
Yeah.
So I learned some stuff. So even though on the map, the floor color, ground color, goes past all the way to Embarcadero, that's all San Francisco Street in Pacific Wharf, and probably San Francisco Square soon.
So essentially it starts at Smoke Jumpers.
Yeah. Well, the eating area for Smoke Jumpers is a little past.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's fair.
But on Was it the app? I think if you look up Willie's Churros, which is Buena Vista Street, the gate changes. So there's a green gate for Buena Vista Street, and then there's a rock, and then there's the brown metal pipes, and that's officially Grizzly Peak. And Willie's Churros actually covers that. Okay. Even though there's a rock in between. I thought it was like a tiki room change, on the roof.
Yeah.
But it is not. So the entrance to Grizzly Peak Airfield, which is like a complicated thing. The area is called Grizzly Peak Airfield, and it used to be completely separate from the Grizzly Peak Recreation Area. Even though back in the day, it was Grizzly Peak. Okay. So like split, and now they are distinct areas, but it is now one land, Grizzly Peak. So Grizzly Peak Airfield is the main entrance, I would say, right? Even though it's not more the right. There are two hubs in DCA, so it's a little weird. The sign is just up on the rocks.
Yeah, a little sign. I mean, not little, but
so there's a sign for just Grizzly Peak, Land of Scenic Wonders, up on the rocks, past Willie's Churros. But then there's a Grizzly Peak Airfield sign in the
by the plane.
No. Like just past Willie's Churros on the ground. I took a picture by it, but I didn't post it. It's for the episode. But in the style of a national park sign. You know what I'm talking about? Like
oh yeah, the wood one.
Yeah, because there's one by the plane.
Yeah.
But then there is this one. It's like right there.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Man, I'm feeling jacked up on this stuff already, dude.
Oh, I could sleep after.
I know, dude. I know. I'm a phony.
It's in your head, dude.
I'm a phony.
I'm already done.
You're
what is that? There's caffeine in that too.
It's Coke.
Yeah.
Regular Coke.
Yeah, that's why. All right. So there's those rocks actually have like that gate with the whole, the circles in it. Mm-hmm. Those are Condor Flats leftovers. Because those were there.
So what was Condor Flats?
Grizzly Peak Airfield was Condor Flats.
Like no expansion to anything else. It was just name change.
Well, it looked completely different.
Okay.
Remember there was the big engine?
And Smoke Jumpers wasn't Smoke Jumpers.
Was called Test Pilot's Grill.
Yeah.
So the Condor Flats was basically like Edwards Air Force Base and the Mojave.
Okay.
Not Area 51. Just like we test airplanes that people are allowed to know about here. But yeah, that it had like the mister thing coming out of the
Coke thing.
Yeah, and it was like very dry looking. It wasn't supposed to. It didn't look like a national park.
Yeah.
The tower wasn't there, and everything was painted a little differently. The Land of Scenic Wonder thing used to say it had the on your left thing, like the sign where Grizzly Peak was, like the mountain,
like with the arrow.
The bear. Yeah. So yeah, they completely changed it. Part of it being my birthday episode. This isn't a specific anniversary, but it did open May 15th, 2015. I think 2015. And that was, we said like the end of right when the golden age popped off of DCA, which is another good episode. So
that was your what birthday? That was your 22nd birthday. Okay.
I believe it was 2015. Am I looking this up now?
22, man. That's a good year.
It was a good year for me. A lot of changes in my life. Let's see. 29 Runway 30 is its address.
29 Runway.
Because it's like,
Yeah.
Come on. When did it open? So quiet. It opened in 2001, and it was called the land was Golden State.
Oh, okay.
And then Condor Flats was inside the Golden State, and then they were broken off in 2012. And then, Airfield, 2015. Okay.
Good day.
Yeah. So, nice, subtle sign. It's a very open entrance.
It is.
It doesn't get crowded. You just kind of chill in. And
I appreciate there's no like arch. I feel like a lot of Disney has arch with a sign.
Yeah, DCA is not very much like that, though.
It's not. Bugs Land used to.
Bugs Land had one.
Yeah.
That was like an old school way. Right? You name the land. Now Cars Land has the sign.
Yeah.
Hollywood Land used to have an arch.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, this one has always just been like little sign on the side.
Yeah. Condor Flats was a sign on the side. It was a bigger sign, but a lot smaller. But yeah, as soon as you walk in, the Grizzly Peak Airfield loop begins to play. And this, one of the best loops.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I would say. Here's the funny thing. There's a lot of, it's like Tim Javis or something. I posted one of his songs. There's a better one, but I was like, I got to save it for the art. So his music is like the second, third song, and probably a lot of other songs, and some artists I forgot that Kimmy really likes. But the first song is from Bedtime Stories, the Adam Sandler movie.
No way.
Yeah.
That's a Disney movie, isn't it?
Is it?
I think so. I mean, why would Disney probably was like, look, we have this in the bank. We might as well use it for something.
Bedtime Stories movie. Let's see.
Look at
Walt Disney Pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're getting some kind of purpose
Produced
out of
by
it.
Andrew Gunn.
Andrew.
Who's Andrew Gunn?
I don't think there's any relation there.
No. He's just Canadian. Wait, he's Canadian.
James Gunn is from St. Louis.
Okay, never mind. He's got a couple studios. Okay, is delete not back on Mac?
Delete?
On Windows, when you hit backspace, it goes to the previous page.
Isn't that based on the browser?
No, it's like that's back
Oh, really?
on browsers, yeah. Did you notice? So Command T for new tab is like a spotlight search.
I thought you were installing them.
No,
No, that's weird.
It's for Arc.
Ah.
And you could go to other tabs to switch to them.
Hmm.
Oh, all right, I just did.
Well, quick.
I don't use it though. It's not on Windows. All right. So yeah, one of the best loops for sure. I listen to it on my way to Mammoth. When I start to climb the mountain, it's time. But yeah, this music is kind of like the backdrop to everything,
Nice.
and it's wonderful. It's wonderful. So first thing is Smoke Jumpers Grill, which smoke jumpers are firefighters that jump into burning forests.
That's cool.
Yeah, they got
That's
like
cool.
packs on, and they're like, "We're gonna control this fire." And
Shout out to firefighters.
yeah, there's a lot of shout outs to firefighters that we'll get into
Yeah.
here. But yeah, it is a decent place to eat, right?
It is. It is.
Is it the best quick service burger?
Oh, that's actually a good question. Quick service burger at the
There's
Disneyland
the
Resort.
1/3 pound burgers. I remember the one I had with the onion ring back in
Mhm.
like the before the during times.
Mhm.
When we could just walk into Buena Vista Street was actually delicious. Remember it came in the foil?
Yeah.
Burger and foil.
That hits.
Although I think Galactic Grill is foil and it's not good.
I still think that one off Hungry Bear burger that one time was better. But other than that, it is probably the best.
Yeah.
Best quick service burger.
This is more consistent.
It
You know
is.
what you're getting.
Yeah.
They have had like chili cheese. Have you had the chili cheese from there? You had the helmet, right?
I had the helmet.
Was
yeah,
it
but
good?
it just had onion rings in it.
Those are
Good onion rings.
I think the best onion rings I've had in my life.
Oh, wow.
Dude, they're like beer battered.
Yeah. No, they were awesome.
Yeah.
They were delicious.
Those are crazy. Very good. And that's where they have the frozen Jack and Coke.
Mhm,
And
which
it's
I get a lot.
officially Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola. It used
Yeah.
to be, it always was, but they didn't advertise it as that. And I think they got that money.
Mm.
So,
What would they call it before? Whiskey and Coke?
maybe featuring Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
And as far, they used to have the chicken nuggets there.
They don't anymore.
No, they have chicken tenders.
Okay.
And I think they have a salad and all that. But it's overall decent place to eat. Good place to mobile order for sure.
Yeah.
Never too busy. But I would say one of the best outdoor seating areas.
I love it only because you're right next to, well, it depends on which side you go.
Yeah,
But
but
the Soarin' side, I love. I mean, in all honesty, both sides are good, but I feel like there's an abundance of seating out there.
yeah.
And you never have a problem finding a seat.
And you're like under trees and
Yeah.
stuff. They're seating inside too.
It's almost like I like eating there because it's so easy to find a seat. Mind you, it is pretty easy to find a seat at Hungry Bear also. But when you first look at Hungry Bear, it's intimidating because it looks like it's absolutely full. But you walk to the back and it's empty.
The thing with Hungry Bear is it's very densely packed in the front
Yeah.
and it's hard to get to the back.
Yeah. You got to dive, dip, and dodge
Like,
a little bit.
Yeah, Smoke Jumpers Grill is just like, you find a seat.
Yeah.
It's wherever you want. And eating inside is kind of cool sometimes too. They
It
have a
is.
lot of cool stuff on the walls. But
I spent a lot of time here, like you said, during the during times, and even when we got back for a bit, I ate at Smoke Jumpers. I think a few times,
yeah,
and it was awesome. I loved every when we had food and wine. I also ate here. I had a burger during food and wine when the Latkes. No, Festival of the Holidays
oh,
because they had the Latkes here.
oh yeah, which you did or did
I did
not
like.
yeah.
Yeah, but Brandy and I were still really hungry, and we're like, let's get a burger too. So they got us with the tab, but then plus the burger.
Nice. Yeah. I like this place.
Yeah.
It's very decent. And if someone was like, I just want cheap, simple food, I'm like, yeah. I don't think you'll be disappointed in Smoke
Right.
Jumpers. It is just disappointing that the
It's-
chicken nuggets are gone.
Yeah, it's a safe place.
Yeah. That's safe. They have waffle fries too, right?
They do.
Yeah,
they do.
That's really important to some people. All righty. So on the other side, let's just talk about Soarin' since you brought it up. I have no notes on Soarin'.
You don't need notes. By the way, it might be news and it might just be Cali Bay posting, without any kind of confirmation. There might be single rider on Soarin' now. On the app, it lists single rider.
So it used to be there.
Okay.
They used to have single rider.
It might just be an app error, but you can look it up on the app right now and it says single rider for Soarin'.
Oh, let's see. Soarin' around the world.
Why you want to go on around the world? Beyond me, but.
Actually went on yesterday.
What the heck, really?
I'll explain why. Okay. Let's see.
Is Soarin' over California the default on Google?
Dude, Google must be like, why you keep changing it?
Yes, seriously.
Okay.
Man, that's a lot of screen space.
Right?
Yeah.
And you just, you're used to auto hide, right?
Yeah.
So it's right there.
Yeah.
And then the extensions and stuff are up here.
Oh.
So passwords, whatever.
You said Chrome extensions?
Yeah, it's Chrome.
Beautiful.
And there's a phone version already.
Beautiful.
And you don't have a Windows computer.
Oh.
It's time.
Oh.
Okay. I don't see it here.
Let's see on the app.
Okay, what does have it?
Mm-hmm.
No, what has it?
Oh, space.
Okay. No, okay, what has it? I know it has, let's do Matterhorn. Because I know space, it's testing, right? Matterhorn, bobsleds.
You see? Single rider offered.
Interests. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to see if the website never shows it. And
it's under interest.
I know, but up in the, so they don't say this kind of thing on the website is what I'm saying.
Okay.
So I don't have confirmation. That's interesting. Matterhorn bobsleds opens June 2nd.
Oh wow, that's cool. It's animated?
Yeah, it's a
video.
Yeah, it's just a video.
Oh wow.
Okay. Back to Soarin'. Yes, you all know we prefer Soarin' over California because the music is better. There's music playing while you're sitting down. The visuals are better because they're not distorted.
Yep.
And it's
not fully 3D CGI.
Yeah. I think the thing about Around the World, because I was on it, I'm like, there isn't really a point. The music, okay, it's like you're supposed to like the music, but it changes too quickly that you're like, what is the music? And it's just really mismatched. Here's the Sahara. Here's the Taj Mahal.
Here's some polar bears.
Yeah, and then the Eiffel
elephant.
Tower. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there isn't really a theme. If you had to pick something that wasn't California, what would you pick? You know what? Even Soarin' over America.
Yeah, that
would
makes
be
more
better.
sense. I mean, I think it should be based on a geographical location wherever you're at. California should get California. Florida should get Florida, which you can find beautiful things in every state,
No, Florida should get World because it's Epcot.
Right. That makes sense.
And
Tokyo should get Japan. Hong Kong should get China, I guess.
Hong Kong's weird about China.
Yeah, or
as they should be.
I guess they can have World too. But leave California as California.
Yeah. Or what if it was Soarin' over the national parks?
You say that's cool.
That would be cool.
That's
that would
cool.
fit.
Yeah.
They could get some new stuff. Dude, imagine Yosemite, Yellowstone, they could CGI the stupid geyser. And you don't have to CGI the geyser. It's constantly going on.
And you know that when they made around or over California, they probably had a plane or something.
It's a helicopter.
Okay, helicopter.
Yeah.
Drones are so cheap now.
No, you know what though? I could tell it's a drone because they get so close to everything, and they're not supposed to get that close to things because that's how you get distorted.
Oh, okay.
Everything over California is at a distance. And
just stay at the distance then.
Just get the helicopter.
Yeah, I mean,
fine.
yeah. You rent a helicopter for a few days. Yeah.
Those they own helicopters.
They have
Disney Studios. They film on helicopters.
Yeah.
Yeah, the jets in over California are
the
real.
Blue Angels.
I don't know if it's the Blue Angels, but that is the government won't fly jets for you when you ask them to for a video.
That was a complete one-off, right?
And and it was you get one take basically because you get the horses and then they fly up and then you hear the dude.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
That's magic.
Yeah.
That's magic.
Good stuff. I think the golf ball and the hang gliding man are CGI and nothing else is.
Really? The hang gliding man? I mean, I guess.
because they couldn't fly.
Yeah, he can't be that close. Okay.
Yeah.
Which is why his woo is
Yeah.
probably so exaggerated.
It's supposed to be us and all that.
Yeah.
But I love the skier, snowboarder that falls.
Mm-hmm.
And he's and that's unscripted.
Yeah.
But you got to leave it in. The pine smell is
Mhm.
arguably as good as the orange smell. Soarin' over California. In a world of Haunted Mansion Holiday, how do we only have over California for 1 month?
Honestly, dude.
Like,
I just don't understand. Just leave it. Just leave it.
and
Have World and Epcot. Like you said, that makes sense.
dude, if if it's ever not attracting crowd, no, around the world doesn't attract crowds. That's the thing.
It does attract crowds. I always see it high. I don't know why.
No. Like, it's not like people are coming to go on it. Like, if over California was there, it would be the same, right?
I think it's worse when it's California.
I know, because it's only here for a month.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, like, maybe they needed to revitalize it at some point, but now they just bring it back.
Yeah.
And then if it goes down again, then bring around the world, and then people will miss it. You know, like, hurt us. Hurt us more than you want now.
I don't know why it's so hard for Disney to switch things out that are just on screen.
It's not hard for them to do this one, though, because now it's the day.
Yeah, exactly. But why do they make it such a big deal?
So the funny thing is, before they did Around the World, probably so they don't lose the film, they digitized it and remastered the original. Because I think, you know what?
Wait, for California.
Yes. So, you know what? This is what they did. The new film wasn't film; it was digital, and I think they needed to change the projectors, but they weren't ready with the film yet, so they digitized the original film.
Got it.
So that's why they could just switch it now. They literally just double click the other file. Yeah. I know there's some music and a couple other things, right? But even they just have to change like the loading thing where it changes the destinations. But it's just welcome to Soarin'. Yeah. Like, he doesn't say over California or whatever. Yeah. Around the World, it doesn't feel like it has heart.
Yeah,
it's very. I know this wasn't him, but it's very like Chapek.
It is.
I don't think it was him, but no, he was head of parks. I'm not saying he made the decision, but it's like that era.
Yeah.
Of like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
You know?
It looks so fake too, dude. Like,
it is.
The polar bears.
You know what? It's like now, because we know, I see the eagle coming, and I'm like, he's coming. Caw! And then it changes. Like, okay.
It is funny to go onto the ride with people who don't know. Brandy's mom, dude. Oh my God. Every single like transition. Oh. Me and Brandy are cracking up.
Yeah.
But that's probably the best part of Around the World. For better or for worse. Those transitions can be kind of annoying at one point, but at first it's cool.
Yeah. I feel like maybe we'll do a Soarin' episode one day.
We never have?
No, because you got a little bit of the queue and, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who knows?
Part of the greatest hits collection.
All right. But yes, we do miss over California. It is much better. But I do love the Soarin' sign. Because it's got the Grizzly Peak crest.
Yeah.
Dude, I want that lamp on top of it.
Yeah, that's cool.
And it's the rocks and the genius of hanging.
Of just
unclip it.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. Dude, imagine like stealing that over California sign.
That's nice.
You could have someone make that, though.
Dude, I'm sure they sell them on Etsy.
That Facebook guy.
He's exclusive. I've tried talking to him multiple times.
I thought he'll do it, but you'll pay up.
No, I do. I said I'll pay up. No response.
Oh.
It's usually he's only posting like friends and family things that he does, and big commissions. Like if it's a Disney thing or something.
Like he wants it to be seen somewhere.
Yeah. Interesting that you're in a pass holder group, but whatever.
Exactly. He wants the fame.
Yeah.
We don't do it for the fame. We do it for all the money we make on Trammin.
That's right. All 39 possible dollars we can make.
I know. That's what people like monetizing. Like, you don't understand how many listeners you need for ads to make sense.
Yeah.
We would never do ads. I've said it on thing. But if you see ads on YouTube, that's not our fault. We don't get money from that.
Yeah. You still have premium, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I've grandfathered into $9.99.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's real nice.
It's $9.99 and I have YouTube Music, which I use during Christmas for the loops. And that's it. Yeah, I can't ever change that.
That's my one thing that I bum off of somebody.
Oh.
Yeah, I bum it off of my friend Rick.
Hold on. I want to see how much the family is.
I think it's 25 now.
No.
Yeah, dude, I think so.
$22.99.
22. Okay.
Okay, and then how much is single? $12.99.
Something like that.
So here's the thing. It will never make sense for me to get the family one because single. Oh no, if single goes high enough,
Yeah.
it will make sense for like me and Kimmy. Because right now, if she's $12.99 and I'm $9.99, it's technically a cent cheaper.
Yeah. That's honestly, I think, the one I use the most.
Oh, they have annual, $120.
That's not bad.
Wait, it's individual.
That's $12 a month.
Yeah.
No.
It's the annual is the individual annual. It was just the Google result.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Come on, Google. You should read your
own crawl.
Yeah. All right. All righty. Good sign that we will not have and that you should not steal out there. Okay.
Yeah, don't steal stuff from rides. Just from rides.
No,
in general.
don't. Yeah.
Yeah, that's trash.
Especially not weird animatronics.
Yeah. Yeah. Like that one dude.
We're supposed to get that documentary.
Somebody else made the documentary.
Oof.
Yeah. I saw it this morning, actually.
Oh.
I haven't watched it, but like I saw the thumbnail.
Okay. So let's jump back to Humphrey's Service and Supplies, which sometimes is called Humphrey's Gifts, but it's not. So I think this is a unique store in this age of Disney.
Humphrey's is the store in front of the store.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a unique store because there's lots of non-Disney merch. There's like buy some California poppy seeds, buy some Smokey the Bear merch, like buy.
Yeah, it's some interesting stuff in there.
Yeah, they do have Soarin' stuff. They have generic Disney stuff.
They have like generic flight stuff.
Yeah. There's like random Cars merch sometimes. And
yeah, there is.
Yeah. But it's really cool that they have, like forestry stuff in there. And that's where, they're not here. That's where I got these coasters I have. The Life is Better at the Cabin. But they're from Lantern Press, which is funny.
What's Lantern Press?
Lantern Press is like this online. Imagine if Redbubble made their own stuff.
Okay.
Like they make we have coaster. We have this as a coaster, as a mug, as a poster. So you know that poster down there that says Life is Better at the Cabin?
Mm-hmm.
So that and the Yosemite and the whatever are from Lantern Press.
Okay.
So what's funny is they have like national parks posters. They have city posters. They have other stuff, right? Some of them are like you can get multiple different mountains with like the same background.
Okay.
So I made sure like the Muir Woods I got was Muir Woods. But you can also get some other redwood thing there. And then like Yosemite Falls is unique. So that's Yosemite Falls. So, but they sell like cool, imagine like hipster style, but it's not hipster.
Like cottage.
Yeah, cottage core. Cottage core. A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit, but a little like national park core too.
Okay.
So it's like those ceramic coasters with the cork and real nice and not too
I have to
expensive.
check them out.
Yeah, dude, they might have some stuff you like.
Yeah.
It's like cool stuff to put on the wall that's like not quite art,
right,
but also like classy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, classy when you buy like stained wooden frames and the mat and you sit there and laser level it. That was fun. That was like the first thing I did during the pandemic. Okay. But yeah, they do sell other stuff there. I do like that the Condor Gas, which is the shout out to Condor Flats, is outside.
Yeah.
And they did fix them because they go in and out like the tops.
Coke machines?
No,
Well,
the outside.
Yeah, the Coke machines.
No, the Coke machines are cork. There's the gas pumps.
Oh, in the front.
Yeah,
Okay.
So those have like both disappeared, and then they've like built them back. So they still care. And there's it says like welcome campers up there, painted cool. What's funny is there's a little tower there.
There is.
That's like a air tower.
Okay.
So it's they kind of mush. They don't have much space.
Yeah.
But that's like air traffic control for us.
Didn't they like? I think I've seen a DCA 1.0 video where they used to perform up there.
I'm sure, dude. They did
Yeah.
weird.
They had like the flight attendant girls
Oh God.
who would do like a jazz number, and some would be up there and they would come down, and yeah, it was a whole thing. Probably Yesterland stuff, but
Let's see.
quick question while you're looking that up.
Minnie's Fly Girls.
There you
Charter
go.
Airline.
There you go. What year was that? It doesn't say.
Let's see.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
They're just straight up flight attendants.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some stairs. Okay. Oh, yeah. Whoa, there's a stage.
There you go.
Oh, so they don't go
Oh,
up there.
they're in front of it. Okay.
Dude, look at that pin trading logo up there.
Yeah. OG.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be like air traffic control. Oh, whoa!
Oh,
Got a sign?
that sign flips. All right.
Guys, if I remember, I'll put this video in the description.
Yeah, that's cool. What's this guy? He's cleaning the sign.
It's Humphrey's Service, dude. Wait, is it still Humphrey's Service? Like, was that what it was? Or
it doesn't show.
Airfield? No, Huh. Oh, it was Condor Flats Airfield.
What does it say? Minis flag. Oh, okay.
Charter Air. Whoa. Okay.
So, there's Minnie.
Yeah, there's Minnie.
Oh, that can't be that old, dude. 'Cause she was blinking her eyes.
Huh.
This is probably like 2016.
This is 10 years ago.
2013?
Posted, yeah.
Okay.
Huh. Weird. Cool though.
Man, they had that character. I didn't even know that.
That's a weird Minnie though.
It is. Yeah.
That's like prototype eyes. Oh, her mouth's moving.
That's what I'm saying. And she's blinking, but.
Huh. Well.
That was them flexing back on those character costumes. Look what we can do.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
Quick question about this area.
Yeah.
That car.
Okay. It's right here. The car with the canoe and the beverages.
So I was at Disneyland a couple weeks ago with Ricardo. He said, hey, that was Walt Disney's car.
Oh, it wasn't.
Okay. That's what I thought, but I don't know, man. Sorry.
Did he drive one? I don't know. But it's not. No.
I didn't mean to call you out, dude. You know? I didn't mean to call you out.
Let's see. Grizzly Peak Airfield.
Maybe we're both wrong. Maybe it was a Disney car.
Take a break. Reminiscent. Let's see. Behind the scenes.
The station wagon.
Vintage cars packed with luggage. Oh, it's a Rambler because what's his face wrote in about that.
Somebody did. Yeah, you're right.
He's from New Zealand.
Jim knows.
Jim knows. Yeah, because he changes his name all the time. Yeah. So
that's right.
It's a Rambler. Yeah, it's
freaking Pinterest.
I hate Pinterest.
Me too, dude.
I used to have Pinterest blocker.
Where would it come up?
No, so what it would do is if you type minus Pinterest, it won't show Pinterest things. So no, you could do minus whatever.
Oh, really?
That's how you exclude from search terms.
Oh, wow.
So if you're like, oh, I need to find something weird.
Yeah.
But I don't want like Facebook minus Facebook.
Oh, wow.
And then you could just do space minus Pinterest.
That's
so
cool.
This thing like injected the minus Pinterest without typing it automatically.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. That was not Walt Disney's car.
Okay.
It just...
Prove me wrong, Ricardo. Prove me wrong. I want to know.
He heard that on TikTok.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Did you know that the skull... Okay. Yeah, dude. Nice touch in the car, though. Is... I got some...
There's like a cup holder or something?
What? No, dude. The car's packed.
Is it really?
It's packed full of luggage.
Hey, I don't know why it always reminds me of the National Lampoon's Vacation.
Yeah.
That's the kind of
So it's got like that kind of stuff, right?
Oh,
okay.
No.
Little grizzly.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know why his tongue's out like that.
Yeah.
A little scary. Yeah. But there's a ladder in there. Wow. Yeah, that's not Walt Disney's car, everyone. Let's see. Redwood Creek Challenge Trail activity map. Oh, and like, dude, Russell's there with... Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh, OG Polaroid. I have one of those.
Yeah, my mom found one of those at King Richard's.
They're not worth anything, right?
No.
There's so many of them.
Yeah.
But next to this area is this map. And dude, this map, you know what? I'll open it here so you could see. Dude, one of my employees got me.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Nice.
So here's the map. So what's cool about this map is they have like names for everything.
Oh, it is cool. Russian River.
So the Russian River,
Yeah.
you know, like Russian River Outfitters, Refreshment Point, which is where we are. And then what I like, how do I,
No, with 2 fingers.
Yeah, it's not, it's just zooming. Oh, it won't go. Oh my God.
Dude,
because I did this one. Okay.
I do the accessibility thing with the...
You know what? I didn't do the scroll. I did the pinch.
Oh.
Okay. So there's Russian River Outfitters. There's the Pelton Wheel. But then they have like Grizzly Peak Lodge.
Oh,
but that's Grand Californian.
Yeah.
So then there's like all the Frog Jump Falls, Washout Falls, which is like where you stand because there's the Geyser Gauntlet. Like it's like a whole...
There's lore here.
Yeah, it's like a little bit of lore. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Grizzly Peak Greater Grizzly Lake, which is that Paradise Bay?
That might be. Because it's at the top right.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, there's Eureka Lake too, though. I don't know. But it's fun. Grizzly Fall. Oh, see, Grizzly Falls is the bear,
Yeah.
like outside on the other side, which that's what's funny. The land bleeds into like the walkway, but it's not the land because you see the waterfalls, like the Kodak spot.
Yeah.
So interesting stuff. But I love this. I love this map,
Yeah,
dude.
cool.
I have a Firewatch map, but I want this map.
I know, dude. This whole time you're telling me this, I'm like, dang, that would have been a good gift.
But does anyone even know about this map?
Yeah,
like they
that's
know,
true.
but like,
So you take the picture, you put it into some AI program and say enhance.
it's freaking AI now. Yeah. Order me one of these
Dude,
from Staples.
enhance works now. Have you seen that?
What?
They'll take a picture that's like 800 by 800 pixels and make it 4K.
I mean, that's what it was before.
Yeah.
Just worse.
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay.
Enhance.
All right. So, yeah, Humphreys, really cool. I haven't had any Coke Freestyle. Have you done it?
Not there.
It's just like,
It's just
I'm never craving a soft drink at Disneyland.
no.
No.
I do. Which is why we get that lemonade light a lot, and which is why I wrote in a couple weeks ago saying that was the bare necessity.
Lemonade Light.
Only because it's like if I had to choose one drink that I just drink over and over and over, it would be that one. Yeah, because I don't feel bad after. Low calorie, but it's like it's the diet version, you know, and that's what we get the most at Disneyland. Lemonade Light.
Nah. Okay. All right. Across from Humphreys Service and Supplies, the art for this week is the Mount Muir Lookout, which is a lookout tower or a Firewatch tower. So Firewatch, one of my favorite games.
Walking sim.
Walking sim. Not one of the best games made.
Yeah.
Just one of my favorite games. Great emotional little game. R.I.P. Campo Santo.
Yeah.
They were supposed to make that Egypt game.
Yeah.
And then Valve bought them and put them on Half-Life Alyx.
Yeah.
Dude, I know video game talk, but I was wondering, they just like toss these guys on Half-Life Alyx. And they're like, yeah, we're honored. Is it because Half-Life Alyx point of view is Firewatch?
Possible. Yeah.
Firewatch is basically a VR game that never got a VR mode,
Yeah.
right? It's like he picks stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, he does, because you pick up books and you just kind of throw them and put them places and whatever. I wonder if they were like, you guys kind of worked on it. You can help us like perspective and story. And
I
all
mean, in all honesty, I think out of any VR game I've played, that has the best perspective, like picking up mode and all that stuff. You're right. It might be because of those guys.
that is how weird. Because everyone was like, why would they buy the Firewatch team?
It's honestly just the weirdest acquisition like in video games ever.
Yeah, everyone was like, did they just wanted to say we make a game?
Yeah.
'Cause
Dude,
Valve doesn't
when
make it.
does Valve buy companies?
Yeah, super.
But they're
weird.
like, but these guys.
I wonder if it was like there is an article like they bought them because of Half-Life Alyx.
Yeah.
I don't know, but something to look at. But Mount Muir Lookout. So the real Mount Muir is located in the Sierra Nevada, and like
Is this where Firewatch takes place?
no, that's in Wyoming
Oh,
during the
okay.
fires. But in one of John Muir's books, it's the books are compilations of his writings. He's like, yeah, and then today I hiked Mount Muir, and then he like moves on. I'm like, dude, you hiked the mountain named after you.
Yeah.
Right? And he just like, I'm not talking about it. He just goes on. But just shout out to Firewatch. I put that in here. But it's a shout out to people who do it. So there's a little sign, and it says it's like you know what? I should look it up, right? Mount Muir.
Dude, really quick, I am totally jacked up on this Mountain Dew right now.
Some Mountain Dew.
Holy cow. Yeah, you never watched Talladega Nights?
No.
That's the
Okay.
whole thing.
So this is from, she just put it on her website, but shout out to Duchess of Disneyland. This watchtower was erected for the dedicated rangers, brave pilots, and courageous smoke jumpers who serve the people, wildlife, and natural resources of Grizzly Peak. We honor their ongoing achievements in forest conservation and tireless commitment to the preservation of our wilderness.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
cool.
And they have this really cool
Oh, yeah, that's right.
board with like save the forest, preserve and protect. And then there is there's like a Bambi thing.
A Bambi thing.
It's
Yeah, Bambi's mom.
please, mister, don't be careless. And it's like flower and
Yeah.
thumper, but it's not, but it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, prevent forest fires, greater danger than ever.
Flower's pretty egregious leaf flower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But prevent forest fires has now been changed. It's prevent wildfires. Because forest fires are good sometimes. they clear. So if there's a small forest fire, and I also read a book called I forgot what the book is called, but it's a book about someone was like a fire watch person in 2012, and he talks a lot about forest fires and how you want small fires that burn all the stuff on the ground because that builds up over time.
That don't burn the trees.
We put out fires for so long, and then all that stuff accumulated, and it was just like kindling. One spark, So you want some, and then it's such a cool little tower. I wish I could go in that tower.
Yeah.
Is there a guest book up there? There's a little ladder. There's some fire hoses on it, which I don't know if that's necessarily accurate, but control tab. Yeah. Okay. So I have more. So yeah, they don't really use lookout towers much these days, but it's like a real important part of forestry history. You can actually stay in the towers.
Oh, can you?
As like, you like rent it.
Oh, wow.
But like you go.
It seems safe.
Oh yeah.
In
a lot of times
comparison.
they're built into mountains.
Okay.
But you go to the bathroom in a cistern, like there's a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. They have fresh water, but it's but before there was like the mess of strollers returned, it was a good place to rest. Like you could sit underneath there.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you still can.
I feel like this was one of the no pun intended, the peaks of like the during times when we were able to eat at Smoke Jumpers.
Yeah.
We were able to go that far. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to sit here and appreciate this tower.
Oh, you did that too?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a picture of Kimmy like looking up at it and everything. Like it was because no one was there.
Yeah. And I read everything on the bulletin board.
Yeah.
And
That's what we did.
yeah, it was awesome.
Good times, man.
I mean, not really, but you know,
partially good times. But I got some pictures.
we made the best of it.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Made the most of it. And yeah, across the way is the Grizzly Peak Airfield restrooms. And I like how there's a little sign that says visitor restrooms as if you're at a national park.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I said it here, but there was a quote from John Muir's First Summer in the Sierras. Let's see if I can like search for it. Book. Hold on. He was saying how. Oh yeah. Here it is. Nope. This is a different one. Is it this book? No. I read a few John Muir books. Nope. That's What was the? Come on, guys. I promise it's worth it. Okay, I'm not gonna find it. But he basically, Mr. Something, the guy he was watching sheep for, was like, Mr. Whatever reckons I'll be famous in 100 years, but I'm just a man who likes to climb mountains. And he has 2 quotes in California Adventure.
That's crazy.
Painted on the bathroom. Like, everyone knows who he is, right? So in the middle, it says majestic beauty, ours to treasure. That's not his. But I think this is a bathroom joke. On the left, come to the woods, for here is rest.
That is a bathroom joke.
But it works. Yeah, it works. It's a restroom. But on the right, I love this quote. I do think it is from My First Summer in the Sierra. In every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. Go out into nature, everyone. You don't even know what you're looking for, and you'll find it. But yeah, there's some nice little pockets around the bathrooms that there are. On the right side, there is some water fountains, and they're attached to this big pole, and it's like a fake shower eye wash station.
Yeah.
Probably real and modified. They got to put a water refill station right there.
Yeah. I mean, they're slowly adding them.
There's only one in DCA, dude.
Pixar Pier?
No.
No, where?
Avengers. There's one water refill station.
Yeah, that's bad.
Crazy.
That's bad.
But yeah, they could easily put one there. But on the little
I
left,
feel like there's one at the Ennis Web Slingers, like inside. Or am I crazy?
you're thinking of Smuggler's Run.
I am, huh? Yeah, never mind.
So on the other side, dude, there are these lockers of a bunch of like
fire department
firefighter stuff.
Yeah.
And these are just straight up locks that you could probably pick.
Yeah.
They don't have keyholes though. Smart. But yeah.
Yeah, you can't pick a combo lock, right?
No, but you could probably shim it. You could probably
cut
knock it. You could cut it really easily.
Yeah.
Master Lock, worst brand of locks. Shout out to Lock Picking Lawyer. But these you could literally like listen to it and do it because they're not that accurate. So yeah, real cool little side areas. There's a little your little dog can do his stuff on the right side.
Yeah, I love that picture. The one you posted?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, secret tunnels, dude.
Secret tunnel. It's just right there.
Yeah, I know. But when you posted it and Ricardo responded and was like, what's the topic about? And I was just like, shh.
Yeah, I was like, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
It's obvious enough, but not super obvious. Yeah. Right. Okay. How do you rate this restroom?
I actually use it more than I probably should. I like it more than the Bay Area.
So busy. Though.
It is.
Bay Area is way bigger.
Is it?
Bay Area has like minimum 6-7 urinals. This has like 3 and like 3 little stalls.
I use it a lot. I don't know.
It's right there.
If it's just convenient.
It's not out of the way at all.
Yeah. It's on the way to things too.
Yeah, but there's some riffraff around there.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. But I do appreciate those bathrooms.
Yeah, just not. I don't know. It's just too much. They get super busy.
Yeah,
that's the only like men's restroom I've had to like wait in line for. Yeah. Okay. So past the restrooms, past the little areas, there's the big sign, Land of Scenic Wonders, yours to enjoy. So there's a little prop plane there,
yeah,
which has been there.
That's not a real size plane, right? That's tiny.
You can fly that thing, I think.
Yeah,
it's a propeller plane, like just one person.
Okay,
I think. But Pluto,
yeah,
needs people there.
Doesn't he have like a little get up too, or is it just regular Pluto?
It's just Pluto.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why.
Huh.
Like a fireman's dog.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, good little photo op. The line kind of goes out there. There's a popcorn cart right there.
Yeah.
And
you remember right there during the Buena Vista Street remodel? That's where we would enter and exit. DCA?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was insane.
Yeah. Hold on. I need to show you something. Don't move.
I'm not moving.
You look like you have a man bun. No, look like turn a little bit.
Oh, I do.
I don't know if I like
it. It doesn't come up on camera, but here it does. Gotta fix the mun.
Okay. We've mentioned these benches before. I like these half stump benches.
Yeah, they're cool.
They're oddly they're sturdy.
Yeah.
They're sturdy
cool.
and flat. They got no back support, but that's okay. And of course, we do have the path, which we've talked about endlessly. Wonderful place. We don't really need to talk about it more. But I do like the path along like where the geyser is, where Francisco the cat always hangs out.
Mm-hmm.
Nice open path that you're on this side, you're not bumping into people.
Yeah.
On the San Francisco Street side, you kind of are.
Yeah.
But nice little path. And off the way is the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail, which is wholly underrated.
I think I agree. I agree.
Did you go recently?
No, but probably in the past year. I have. Yeah. Because Raya was in there.
Right.
And I wanted to get a glimpse of Raya.
Did you go up the ropes and everything?
I did. Yeah,
it's cool, right?
It's fun. It's really fun. It's something that is never talked about.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I mean,
there's no IP there, so no one cares.
But they tried throwing IP into it up.
There are hints of, that's what's like weird. There's Brother Bear in the caves.
Yeah. There is.
And the statue outside.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's like you get your Wilderness Explorer badges, and those are the like, okay, the employee or cast members at the entrance are Wilderness Explorers, but inside they're National Parks Rangers because they have like that green getup and everything.
I feel like this is a perfect example of Disney just trying to make it work, because it's like, hey, we got Disney 1.0 or DCA 1.0 California theme. Then they're like, oh, we need an IP in it. Let's throw Brother Bear in there. Hey, we got a better IP that just came out. Let's throw Up in there. So
and Raya now.
Yeah, you're right. That's like a mainstay
and
in that area too.
Villains Grove during.
I really want to do that.
And Santa's there. Okay, Villains Grove is just like a projection light show.
I know.
Just letting you know.
Yeah.
I like it, but it was hyped up way too much to me. Dude, go to Oogie Boogie this year.
Our tickets aren't on sale yet, right?
No.
Florida ones were. Yeah.
Dude, Oogie Boogie is so fun.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
We always go the last Sunday before Halloween.
Okay.
Yeah. It's because it's like you're at peak Halloween vibes.
Yeah.
But it's not actually Halloween, which is Madhouse and like,
yeah,
you probably got something doing. Halloween.
I feel like I've broken that like barrier that Brandy had for years, where she didn't really like dressing up for things.
Now she's all in, right?
Exactly. Like Ren Fair, more into it than I am. So I'm like, I think we can do something finally. Like if I want to go, you guys have awesome costumes every year.
We got one planned.
Good. Every year, like if I'm going to do this, I want to make sure I do it right, So
What would you do?
I don't know. I have no clue. That's the thing. I'd have to like really sit down and think about it. I usually lean toward costumes where I know I kind of look like the person.
You're going to be Winnie the Pooh, but you're not going to wear a yellow shirt. You're going to paint yourself yellow. Short shirt.
No pants.
Oh, God. I forgot about the no pants. No.
Like, I remember I got a lot of compliments at Anime Expo when I dressed up as Professor Birch.
Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah, or even Shmi at this last Ren Fair. But I think that was because it was more of like, oh, we didn't expect a Shmi here, on Pirates Day, but...
Dude.
Huh.
Stromboli.
See, that's cool. That's cool. I'm kind of down ready to be Pinocchio.
She could be anything from this. She could be a fairy. She could be Pinocchio. She could be, She could be Geppetto. Dude, Stromboli would be sick.
Yeah, that's cool.
Would they let you in with the...
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, we got to think about it. But I do want to go this year.
Okay. Yeah, it's fun. All right. Let's see. Where were we? Challenge Trail. Yeah, so there's lots of cute little info on signs and stuff. So there's the rope fort. There's those swings, the zip line swings for the little ones. The caves. There's even some like water that runs through.
I love those caves.
Yeah.
That's really cool stuff with all they have like those little projections in there too, right?
Yeah, when you put your hand on the thing, it's like lightning. But
by the way, Brother Bear, underrated soundtrack.
Yeah, but the movie's fine.
Movie's fine. Yeah, but soundtrack really good.
Yeah. But the top of the fort is another lookout tower, and it features an Osborne Firefinder.
What's that?
So an Osborne Firefinder is like this radial tool with measurements on it and something you look through. And it's how you judge the distance of a fire. So like it has something to do with the height and the smoke. And then so what happens is you kind of pinpoint the angle that the fire is at. And then you call 2 other lookout towers. And they pinpoint their angle and you triangulate. And the fire is in between the 3 of you. And so you say how far it looks like it is from you.
Yeah.
And then they say how far it is from them at this angle. And then the other person does. And now they go, this is where the fire is. Send the plane there.
Got it.
Because, you could just fly over a forest and you look for it.
You drop it.
Yeah. And they could say like, okay, it's here. Is there anyone there? Or are we letting this one burn?
That's cool.
What does the smoke look like? Yeah.
Dude, only old school Imagineers would think to put that up there. Yeah. That's weird. That's a weird thing, but that's really cool.
Yeah, I was up there and some kids were like, what's that? I'm like, it's an Osborne Firefinder. Yeah, I learned that from Firewatch and from the book. The book is called Fire Season. Notes from...
It sounds like a movie, dude. Thank you, sir.
They were kind of like, huh? Like, oh, they use it to find fires.
Yeah.
Like, cool. All right. Yeah. Cool little area. I absolutely love it. It's so fun. I highly, highly recommend you go there. Especially you got a kid with you.
Yeah.
That's how you tire them out.
Yeah, for sure.
If their little feet fall through the ropes, there's like another net underneath it that's much smaller and totally safe. But yeah, lots of fun. Go check it out. There's stairs too. It's not all ropes. So across the way is Grizzly River Run. Grizzly River Run is terrifying, but like in its own way.
It's similar to Splash because you're like, for me, I'm more scared of the water, like of the aftermath.
It's much worse.
I don't know. The past couple times I've gotten on both, I would say I got soaked way more on Splash. Depending on where you're sitting is going to be the big factor. And this one, wherever you're sitting, you're guaranteed to get wet.
There are the doorways.
Yeah.
Where the water comes through more.
Yeah.
But it spins all on its own.
Yeah.
But the thing about this one, there's the potential that you will get drenched multiple times. It soaks through.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Splash, you're going to get wet. It's like a big one, right? And your feet get wet, whatever.
It is.
This, you could be head to toe, and then it happens again.
You can get like a full-on wave just engulfing that side of the raft.
You know what it's like? You flip a coin 2 or 3 times in Splash. You only get in heads once. You can potentially you can flip that coin and 3 times it lands on you.
Yeah.
And you're just destroyed.
Yeah.
Wrecked.
Yeah.
What's the whole thing?
Riggedy wrecked?
No.
Oh, what?
There's that like the thing. It was like a gaming tournament. Oh, like Savage, wrecked. He says one other thing.
Wait, you're talking about the Grand Theft Auto thing? Wasted.
No. There's some announcer, and he looks straight at the. It's a GIF.
Oh,
it's a
okay.
GIF. It's like here. Let's see. Wrecked.
Riggedy wrecked.
What is that?
From Rick and Morty.
It's this guy. You haven't seen this GIF?
Isn't that better?
Brutal.
Oh, no.
Savage. Wrecked. Absolutely taken down. Okay. All right. The thing with Grizzly River Run, outside the queue, you have the Grizzly.
Yeah.
Iconic.
It's honestly like one of the weird enough because I don't think it was supposed to be one of the like icons of all Disney parks. I guess it was supposed to be. Originally.
You gotta like pay your respects a little bit.
It's one of the remnants of the past of the original DCA.
Yeah, he's got his little vest on. He's got an oar and the raft. It's like what you're supposed to look like being on the ride.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the wood one. I'm talking about the mountain, dude.
No, man, that's Grizzly Peak.
Yeah.
We'll get to Grizzly Peak.
Okay. No, love that bear.
Yeah,
love that bear. You can switch out a shirt.
I'm like, I guess he's an icon.
Yeah. You can switch out a shirt.
Yeah, they put the ho 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 sweater on it. They change the lantern to the Halloween bucket, the jack-o'-lantern, which is awesome.
But I mean, DCA wise, that might be one of the most photographed places.
Oh yeah, there's always
everyone taking pictures.
Yeah, he's super cool.
I wonder if that guy made him.
No, dude.
The carver. That's wood, isn't it?
The sign guy.
Yeah, the sign guy. Dude, he made a lot of the Splash Mountain ones.
That thing's not made of wood.
You think it's like?
Dude, that thing's that's a big
Yeah.
Nah. Like it's probably plaster over a skeleton.
Yeah.
It could be concrete inside, but yeah, that thing's not wood. That'd been destroyed by now.
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry, guy. But yeah, love the bear. And then you got the queue. Dude, I think it's like a Jungle Cruise level queue.
It is. It is underrated because you never get to go through it.
Yeah.
You gotta, I mean, it's funny because you look at Grizzly River Run, and if it's not a 5-minute wait, you're not getting on it. And when it is a 5-minute wait, you just rush through the queue.
Yeah. Like, dude, it's got a library that is a canoe.
Yeah.
And like
that's
sleeping
really cool.
bags and like this radio, this cool like canteen, like coffee cup, pencil sharpener, dude.
Did I say no soliciting on top?
No
smoking.
Yeah. Life at its best. Dude, I want this.
Yeah, that's cool.
This poster. Yeah. This is it's such a cool queue. It's got those little details like Jungle Cruise. And yeah, you don't often get to go through it, but it's pretty awesome. They do have single rider though.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I always forget that. But someone wrote in and pointed it out. It might have been Eduardo. So the loading area is very fun too. The spinning thing.
It is.
Yeah. They just redid it too, I think. And then you have the back trip. Oh, wait, no. I skipped forward. This is a ride I would love to have a slow version of.
What do you mean?
It's beautiful. You go past Grizzly Peak and you go through caves and forests, whatever, but you're going so fast and you're like, I'm going to get destroyed.
I feel like the Walt Disney World is actually slow.
The what?
The Walt Disney World version of this?
Oh, what?
It was just a rescan of it. I don't even remember what it's called. Huh. But there's like 5.
No, that's...
It's not Kilimanjaro.
No, Kali River is...
Oh, you're right. That's it.
It is? Is it?
Kali River Run. No.
River Rapids.
River Rapids. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you went on it.
I did. I got soaked. But it's almost a carbon copy except for a couple things.
Yeah.
But
it's an off-the-shelf ride.
It is. But it's I feel like that one was a lot slower than this one. This one, you gain some speed.
Yeah. Like down that hill.
Yeah.
They actually like hold you back.
Yeah.
Have you ever been
spins
backed
a little
there?
bit. The what?
Have you ever been backed up there?
No.
There's a cast member in a little tower that like...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's
I've
right.
had like 3 in front of me.
Yeah.
Really cool. Really scary. You can get soaked. Rain, do you know the joke of it being called Grizzly River Run?
No.
Say the first 3 letters. They're the letters of the words.
GPR. No. GRR.
Grr.
Because
they'll spell it like that with like grr.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, that's all. So, actually, yeah, we'll do Grizzly Peak Recreation Area just behind it. So you can, there's that whole back path.
That's very quiet all the time.
Yeah, it's the second back path.
Yeah.
So this is actually a path that connects kind of San Francisco Street, but it's still Grizzly Peak. It connects Grizzly Peak to itself. It's just this cute little loop, which
they kind of abuse now for like the dessert party.
Oh, it's the dessert party?
Yeah.
It is open during the day.
It is. But you'll have the dessert party line go all the way around that thing.
Yeah. This is, I believe this is considered Mountain Road on that the lore map. But I like it because, yeah, very quiet. There's that cool truck, like a pickup truck back there. There's the mines. They call it a mine.
Call it a mine.
And there was one more thing. Yeah, there's the overhang where the water drips and all that, and that sound that I don't know if it's real. It's like that the creaking sound. Like, do they just pump that in, or is it?
I think it's fake because I was standing there for a while, and it's the same thing over and over and over. Yeah, it got kind of annoying at one point.
It used to be a smoking area, which is like terrible.
Yeah,
but it also has a little sign that says like this path is open, and that's like you're on the way to a national park thing because of the snow and all that. So yeah, I do love that little area. Very cool. Okay. And I like the big waterfall where you can watch the riders right after they get drunk.
Do they still have the things where you can like wet them?
I don't think so. Did
Right?
they ever have that?
I thought so. I could have sworn that there was like a
I
little.
thought that's like a Knott's thing, or no?
Maybe it is, dude. I don't know.
Because there's the geyser.
Yeah.
It's on its own, and that area is super cool. But you see them go over the waterfall, and then they come splash down, and then they go through.
Yeah, if I don't remember. I swore that they used to have it, but I could be wrong.
I want a deck like that.
Yeah. Decks aren't cheap.
No.
No. My uncle pulled a permit for one, never did it, but it's gonna be expensive.
Tales all this time.
Yeah.
And there's the I love when it gets misty over there.
Yeah.
Really cool. So Grizzly Peak itself, the bear. You almost never see the teeth. Have you seen the teeth? You see it kind of from Pacific Wharf, I think, right?
It's because it's in a weird angle.
Yeah. They're scary.
Yeah.
That's a grizzly.
They're thick boys, dude.
Thick.
They are.
Yeah.
But like I said, that is an icon.
It is totally an icon, and it's kind of dwarfed by the trees because they've grown in the past 22 years.
Yeah.
The trees used to be a lot lower. And is it because of the trees that it's not like the icon of the park? Like the icon it's both Carthay and the Fun Wheel or Pal Around.
Yeah, whatever.
But the Pal Around is the logo for DCA.
Yeah, I don't think it's Carthay. As much as he wanted it to be, it's because it's a boring looking building.
Yeah. It replaced the sun icon, which was an icon.
Yeah.
Literally. Yeah. It's the wheel, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But the bear was cool. The Paradise Pier sweater Kimmy got me has that, like the old school logo when they had the castle and that. But yeah, Grizzly Peak Recreation Area, and that little rock that says it. Really cool. Really cool little area. Oh, and the lockers. They're free.
Oh, that's right.
1 or 2 hours so you don't get your stuff wet.
Right.
All right. Right next to it, Russian River Outfitters. 100% a DCA 1.0 name.
For sure. It's great, though. It still fits.
Yeah.
Fits very
It's awesome. Shout out to River. And the store used to be a little better. Like, I got my backpack from there, my Element backpack. They sold, like, stuff like that there.
Yeah.
Now, it's, like, more Nat Geo, but they have, like, cute stuffed animals. That's where they sell the watches, like Citizen and all that.
That Nat Geo, they're selling, I think, everything 50% off right now. Because
because
we're heading into summer.
Oh, yeah, they got some big jacket. They have, like...
That's one I bought at Company D for Brandy.
Oh.
And it was the same discount. 50% off. I was like... Oh.
There's, like, a like Zoomer merch. It's like this pattern shirt and then the Nat Geo yellow square and then like a picture of something inside. Like that's so weird. Yeah, they're not. I think they thought they could hit it.
Yeah,
the National Geographic, but they haven't. Why did they buy it?
I don't know. It's very odd. It was a weird purchase.
Did Fox own them?
I don't think so. I could be wrong. Yeah, that was a weird thing because now they like inject different Disney stars into Nat Geo shows.
Yeah. Oh man, Sister Channel's history. Let's see.
Fox.
Yeah, they bought it from 21st Century.
Oh, they did. Okay, it was probably just. I mean, they were like, "Hey, we bought the X-Men, and you can have Nat Geo too."
Yeah, it was long. Oh, okay. The channel was launched as a joint venture between Fox Cable and National Geographic Television and Film.
Okay.
So National Geographic was just the magazine. Do you know anyone who collects those?
No, but my grandma has a bunch of them.
Yeah, it was like a whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
she would always give them to me too.
they were cool.
Yeah,
They're cool.
I love the shape of them. It was like that like smaller version of the magazine with like kind of thick.
It was like in a world of magazines like DVD cases, it was a Blu-ray case.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, exactly.
Almost like a PSP case. Like
Yeah.
it's like compact.
Yeah,
It's all you need.
dense.
Yeah.
It's very dense too.
Yeah, but the store used to be a little better. There's some generic Disney merch too, but the store itself is beautiful. Did you see the hilarious picture Kimmy took?
No, which one?
The fishing. Check her story.
Today?
It's like from yesterday, but it should still go.
Let's see.
It's a man fishing. I might.
Come here.
Let's see. I think I have it here. Oh, I have like the angle.
Man fishing. Ducks. Oh, this one.
So he's scared and the fish is scared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's cool.
So they still have like a lot of cool art. It's still very well themed.
Dude, it's honestly still like my favorite store in DC.
Yeah. There's a cute little owl up there. There's canoes and like, dude, there's a Winnie the Pooh starter pin set. Dude, look at the map as the lanyard.
Dang.
I don't like this Disney pins thing though.
Yeah. Oh, can you send me that?
You gonna get it?
Not right now, but
You can make it happen.
yeah.
So they covered up the stairs. So you could see this covered art. This is a staircase. And they put a wall because it's more shelf space for them.
You were able to go up there before?
No.
Okay, it was just for decoration or something.
Yeah, but it's a real staircase. Like there's a door up there. But they just completely covered it so they could just put another shelf.
Yeah.
And I think they had more up here, but now it's like they put a canoe, these antlers and whatever. But my favorite touch, one more. So you have Mount Shasta with its elevation, Mount Lassen, 10,000 feet, the minarets. But then over here, you have Grizzly Peak.
Elevation 2001.
2001.
Let's go.
And that's
Nice.
because that's when it was founded.
Yeah.
And then Mount Whitney, 14,000. It's like, yeah. And the what? It's probably 199 feet tall. like
Probably.
the city ordinance thing.
Before you got to put the red light.
Yeah. But yeah, it's there. It's on the wall as you try to exit. So really cool. But love this store, dude. Anytime you got a themed ceiling,
Yeah.
it's good stuff. Kind of like our favorite. Is it Pooh Corner?
Pooh Corner, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, if they sold chocolate in here, Pooh Corner might.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I love that. I love this store, dude.
Yeah.
Seriously, top tier store.
Yeah, definitely. Glad it's still around. They can't really put anything else there.
No.
That's the thing. This whole area is kind of like
I think that's why they haven't done anything there.
Yeah.
They just leave it.
is the hotel.
Yeah.
All right. So finally, well, outside the store, 2 little bears with like snowboarding gear. Love them, and they theme them a little Christmassy and stuff. Oh, and I think it says like let's trade or let's bargain outside, like let's make a deal or something like that. Which I like. But the Eureka water wheel, it's a Pelton wheel, but the Eureka Mining Company or whatever it is,
It's beautiful, man. It's that kinetic energy.
it's not spinning right now.
Oh, it's not?
It wasn't like yesterday, but
Is Rapids closed?
it was open.
Weird. Why isn't it spinning?
It's not real,
Yeah.
but I do love it. It's beautiful. Looks so good at night. Looks great during the day. Bright yellow.
Yeah.
Eureka Gold and Timber. That's what it is. I want to give it its flowers. But yeah, they have the binoculars there. You can kind of watch people. It is no longer. We used to have Kodak picture spots, and then they were Nikon picture spots. Now it's just a PhotoPass picture spot. Gotta plug that PhotoPass. Yeah, it's a cute little thing. You got the churros over there too, so you can eat churros, popcorn, and smoke jumpers. There are no pretzels, right? No pretzel stand.
No. No, that churro stands. Yeah. Yeah. No pretzel.
That's where they always have the bacon churro.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is overall a cohesive land.
Yeah.
I think nothing feels like, why is this here?
I think you kind of hit the nail on the head there. Like the hotel being there
Yeah.
really kind of like wraps up this land, and it gives reasoning to everything there.
Actually, yeah, I didn't even mention that. There's the hotel entrance, which is
Yeah.
also cute. Dude, the view of Napa Rose from the park even is beautiful because there's like a creek there.
You can see it.
There's like the lavender colored plants. I don't know what they actually are. Yeah, those crazy windows and that patio. And yeah, you could
It adds a lot, I feel.
Yeah, and I think the big thing about the hotel being there is it locks you in.
Yeah, if you're walking, from smoke jumpers or whatever, you can't see anything to the right
unless you look towards Buena Vista Street and you see the freaking collector's warehouse.
Yeah,
like if you're walking in, you can't really see out of Grizzly Peak.
Yeah,
it's got its own berm, like lock in. What is it? Sight lines and all that.
It's probably one of the best reasons like why it's such a good land.
Yeah, it's immersive, but it's not immersing you in an IP, which I think is funny. But it definitely takes you somewhere else. And I think that's the thing with like why I loved staying at the hotel. Like, I got a view of Cars Land and Grizzly Peak.
Yeah.
So, when you could see Grizzly Peak out of your hotel room, if you're someone like me too, so awesome.
I can't wait till you stay at Wilderness Lodge. Because, dude, it's like literally this land just engulfed in a hotel, like 360.
But it's like a Sahara, it's not.
Yeah, I mean,
Savannah, I know.
You have your sight lines, though. You have the sight lines that when you're in the hotel, you can't see around it because you're being covered.
Wait, which?
Wilderness Lodge.
Oh, I thought you said Animal Kingdom.
No, Wilderness Lodge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like, no, I thought you meant like Sahara, like, because of how hot it is or whatever.
No.
But,
yeah, I wonder, would I do, like...
You do a couple nights there and a couple nights at Animal Kingdom.
And then is there anything else that's worth it?
People like Grand Floridian, but I've never...
It's too...
It's too...
With their whole... It's too Crystal Palace.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't...
Exactly.
Nah, I don't need that. I'll walk through. And, I don't care about Yacht Club and all, even though it's nice. Oh, I do love with... just back when they did the NBA bubble, they called the worst hotel. They're like, oh, they're ranked by how good the team is. And they're like, the worst one they're saying is called Yacht Club. Like, can we calm down?
Yeah.
They're not slumming it. It's not Pixar Place. Ooh.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how well they redo it. But yeah, nothing feels out of place at this land.
No, it's very cohesive, like you said.
There's a touch of IP. You got a little Brother Bear, a little bit of Up, and I believe that's it. Like, you have the couple Bambi shout-outs or whatever. But...
yeah, overall, that's it.
Yeah, it's good all on its own.
Yeah.
It doesn't need it. And it's a beautiful tribute to California and the Sierras. It's just like there's a lot of beauty in this country. Yeah. If you should travel the world, sure. But if you were just like, I'm going to see everything beautiful in America, you're not going to see it all in your lifetime.
Yeah, there's
so
a
much
lot here.
Yeah.
We're dense.
But California with the mountains and the forests, like, you don't even know. Jackson's in Yosemite right now.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, dang, dude. I want.
You're jealous?
Oh, yeah. I don't want to camp, but like, it's amazing. I think there's like, the hotel there has like villas, and they're not that expensive for like the right one. Totally worth. But someday. But yeah, I absolutely love Grizzly Peak and everything about it when it's over California. Yeah. Great land.
Love it.
All right. Rain. Am I hitting the button?
Yeah, please. Zelda.
Crying in the Kingdom.
Yeah. I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom quite constantly to the point where Brandy's like, please stop playing. Please stop playing. Dude, there was like no spoilers, of course, but last night I played through this section where I haven't felt like that. Like, got the feeling of like, I was so amped. So did you beat Final Fantasy VII Remake?
Yeah.
Okay. That ending to me, I was just like, God, like, I feel like I'm at the climax of an anime. And I'm beating, like, the big bad is being beat with the final, like spirit bomb. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was just like, the stakes are so high, and the way you're fighting.
At the end of the game?
No.
Oh.
I was just one of the villages that I beat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or if I say what it is, it's a spoiler, but
yeah. You accomplish something.
I beat a boss, and that boss, you're fighting essentially airborne the whole time.
Oh, okay.
And you're falling, and you bring out your bow, and it goes slow motion, and you hit him, and then you dive, and then you go back up, and oh man, dude, I literally was like, my jaw was to the floor at how cool it looks, and how insane that this game is running on this stupid little console. Like, how it performs as well as it does, even though you see some drop frames.
it's dropping frames at 30.
Exactly.
That's not performing well. It's just 30.
It's, for that little thing, it's performing well. It's like an 8-year-old chip in there, 10-year-old chip. For having a game this size is probably it's 3 times the size of Breath of the Wild. For sure. Like no bar none, it's 3 times the size. So I want to play it on something else.
Well, I don't condone privateering. But you know the game leaked?
Yes, I know very well.
People are playing on PC.
I know.
At 4K 60.
I know.
It's crazy.
I want to play it on my Steam Deck or my Ally when I get it. But it's like I can't transfer my save. It's like I gave my Nintendo my money. I want to give Nintendo my money for this. So until then, I'm playing on Switch. When I replay it or whatever, which I like to do, I'll probably play it on something else. But as of right now, I'm having a fantastic time, dude. I seriously am blown away by it. I beat Chain of Memories though.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, not Riku. So technically, I didn't beat it, but the Sora section I beat.
You beat half of Chain of Memories.
Yeah, but it still took me like. I remember last time I was talking about it. I'm like, oh, I'm almost done. No, I was nowhere near done. I was like on the 4th world. I was like, oh, this game's almost over. Nope. Yeah, I was like,
dude, it's 3 hours of cutscenes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because they
put. That's how I did it.
Yeah. It's like 17 worlds, I think, something like that. Something insane. But I completely broke the game. Completely broke it with the cards that I have like lined up or whatever. But no, it's cool. I love it. But yeah, let me know if you guys are playing Zelda because I'm having an amazing time.
I played Breath of the Wild for like 2 hours.
You never beat it?
I don't like it.
Really?
I think Link has the mobility of a drunken gazelle. He moves like a doofus.
Yeah.
Right? The aiming is annoying. I know, motion, whatever. I don't want to do motion. Okay? And when they're like, that makes it accurate, I'm like, why isn't it just accurate? I hate weapon durability. That's my... And people are like, oh, it forces you to change it. No. You know what forces you to change things up? Better weapons and stronger enemies. When your old weapon just sucks. Because it sucks.
No, I give it to you. I don't like weapon durability.
Dude, I hate it so much. Because it's like, it's micromanaging.
Yeah.
And then, like, I hate stamina.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're going to fall off the cliff now. And that's it. You're dead.
I feel like there's 2 people in this world. Zelda people and Horizon people.
Okay, here listen. If Zelda wasn't Zelda, I don't think people would care. If it wasn't Link and Zelda and Hyrule, and I know that's a big deal.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, you take that out and it's fine. Like, I get it. But like it's like the Pokemon thing. If Pokemon was like it was called Catch 'em All, you wouldn't be catching them all.
Yeah. And that's why so many of the ripoffs don't succeed that well.
It's like, oh, I want to hold a Pokeball.
Yeah.
You know, I want to be Zelda.
Yeah.
I know
I want to be Link.
but like
you could be Zelda
sometimes. Yeah. Multiple games and Sheik and all that.
Yeah.
I want to open a chest and hear the sound. I want to pull the Master Sword out of wherever the hell it's hiding this time.
Have you ever liked any Zeldas?
Seasons.
Really? That's like
that's OG Zelda.
It is.
And that's what some people want. Like, this isn't even a Zelda game anymore.
3D Zelda. Any 3D Zeldas?
I've like kind of played
Wind Waker?
What's the other one? No.
Twilight Princess?
Oh, the OG's 3D one.
Ocarina?
Yeah, on 3DS though, which sucks. I'm like, can you port the 3DS version?
So,
no, we're gonna port the N64 one with the big A and B button.
Yeah.
Because like I tried it on the Switch, I'm like, this sucks.
Yeah.
And then, I thought about Link's Awakening, but like I never used the Switch. And then
I did not like Link's Awakening at all.
It's a Game Boy game.
Yeah, but I mean, I loved that new art style. My favorite Zelda ever is Link to the Past, and so that overhead stuff for me is great. I love it, but that game
Link to the Past is where he looks like he has purple hair, but it's the hat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kyle Bossman hates that. The sprites are kind of ugly, and the perspective doesn't make sense. You're in a room and you could see all the wall. Like, you know, it's kind of funky looking.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, it's insane, dude. Like,
Oracle of Seasons.
I never played the 2 seasons, or is it?
I had them, and now I only have one. It doesn't matter anymore. There's just ROMs out there.
Yeah.
And you don't use your Game Boy Pocket thing.
No.
Pocket Boy?
I sold the Pocket.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Like $450, $500.
Jeez.
Yeah. They sell them on StockX. because they're so nice looking. Like they're stylish.
What's StockX?
They were sneakerheads buy their stuff. Yeah, and that sells for like $450 on there.
If a new Pocket comes out, I might get it. Because
Yeah.
this one was like 89% there, right?
Yeah.
It was like a couple tweaks.
I mean, now you can add ROMs and stuff to it.
No, I mean like a couple. It wasn't like it was high quality, but not like.
If you I don't know, that's pretty perfect.
Well, didn't the carts like they were kind of loose?
Just the GBA ones,
Huh.
and then get kind
I
of.
love GBA.
Yeah. me too.
Anyways.
But yeah, in the thick of it with Zelda, I'm having a good time. Can't wait to play more.
Yeah,
I'm a fourth done. So
yeah. I think I'm in the last part of Horizon Burning Shores, and I won't say what it is. I'll tell you after because I don't think you care.
No.
Right? Yeah. It's super cool. The part I'm in, and it's like I could just kind of probably beat it right now, but like I want to sit down. You know when you're at the end, you're like, I need the 2 hours.
Yeah, 100%.
I need 2 hours. Don't interrupt me.
And sometimes it becomes 5, and you don't realize. You know.
Yeah. There's some really cool scenes in it. Some cool like little pickups, and I think they're trying to make it like a slightly not emotional, like oh my god, just like sweet little thing. So I like it. Dude, runs amazing, of course.
Oh, of course. Dude.
Looks, dude, I can't believe how good it looks. Like, you know what? I'll show you one thing that I won't show the camera because it's a mild. I mean, it's a spoiler,
Dude. So I mean, like, think about it. I have 1 month to beat this game.
Why?
Because in 1 month,
Final Fantasy 16.
Final Fantasy 16.
Okay, so that's the thing. I'm playing Burning Shores, and I'm playing like when I don't have time because I'm at the freaking end, and you have the save point, but you can't fast travel out because like you're in the final sequence, right? So if I don't have much time, I'm like kind of back in the Hogwarts Legacy. Like let me try to like finish this up. It's still fun.
Yeah, it is.
It's still fun.
A fun game.
Okay, dude. You go into it. I'll mute for a second.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because you're in LA. Don't say what this looks like, but there's some technology we have now that they used there. Dude, how sick is that?
Yeah, that is really cool.
Look at that, man. Look at that quality.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Like, oh yeah, dude, for sure that's what that is.
Yeah. And I just got to show you just like how good this game looks. Like,
yeah, that's pretty.
And all I'll say, I heard this on another podcast, so it's not an original thought, that in a world where Horizon, Forbidden West, Burning Shores, in a world where Horizon can look like it can and run like it can, not even a majority of games need to look like it because it's it's a Sony game.
Yeah.
No excuse for games with performance issues at launch, like this Jedi Survivor stuff. Yeah. It's like, oh, it's dropping at 30 and whatever. It's like, no. Your game needs to run at 60 and render at 1080 and upscale minimum.
I think
I know the Switch can't. I'm not talking about the Switch. I'm not talking about the Switch. But like this whole like, oh, we're gonna release a performance mode in 3 months. Like, no. How is your game not running at 60 frames per second?
Yeah. Jedi's running at 30?
No, it's like 60 but bad.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't look good. And it's an Unreal. And it's the second one.
Yeah.
And it runs bad everywhere.
I couldn't get into it. I tried.
I didn't, but now that I watch Clone Wars,
yeah,
I'm gonna try to get back in because it's a lot.
There's a lot of lore in there.
Okay, this is not a spoiler. Cal Kestis survived Order 66. That's the whole thing.
Yeah,
he was a Padawan that survived, and so I might get into it, but we'll see. I might get into it in like slightly easy mode. You gotta play the first one now, blah blah blah. But yeah, so I'm just playing those 2 games, and yeah, I'm excited for Final Fantasy 16. Succession is still good.
Yeah, I need to catch up. Last thing I want to talk about now playing, Guardians 3. Have you seen it?
No.
It was really good. That's all I'll say.
No, we're gonna try to see it. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, it like there's a trigger warning for like animal lovers.
Yeah, it's. I've heard it's very violent.
It's a very violent, like for people who are like easily cry when dogs get hurt and stuff. It's a hard watch.
Yeah. There's a website called Does the Dog Die? Kimmy uses it, I think.
Yeah.
So it's not just for that, but it is. So you can kind of go there and choose things that you don't like to see, and you click on it and it'll tell you if that thing is there.
Got it.
So it's like, where people get hurt or certain situations or animal stuff, you could kind of pick one. So it won't spoil the whole movie.
Right.
But if you're just like, I can't do with animal cruelty, it'll tell you everything that happens on that thing. And you can decide, okay, now that I know, I can go see it. It's like, if you know ahead of time, like, okay, this is fake, it's not real, like, it's fine. But if you're just like sitting there, la, 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 and then something terrible happens, you're like, oh no.
That's like Guardians.
Yeah.
I think that's why, when PETA comes out and is like, you guys did it right. It's kind of gruesome. It's kind of bad.
Yeah. So, yeah, I want to see it, but
yeah, you'll enjoy it.
I'll see it when I see it. All right. It is now time for We Have It So Good, where we and the Tram Fam talk about our trips to Disneyland and what's bringing us joy lately. Right in with your trip recaps at trammin.com/ask. So I think this is Reyes.
Yeah, that's Reyes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Ryan Reyes.
Yeah, but like, I'm sure there's more than one.
True. All true.
Okay. Because he wrote it on trammin.com/ask. Hey, Trammin, and happy birthday, Kirk. May birthdays are the best. That's why I knew it was him.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you too, man. And Robert and Andrea soon. Andrea's in a little while, but
a lot of Mays.
Just a shout out to the May birthdays. So,
wait, what are you?
Huh?
What's your sign?
Taurus. I don't know rising, falling, etc. 10:45 a.m.
Don't know that. Don't know.
Okay. Yeah. I probably forgot one. There was another one. Oh well. Okay. My cousin and my aunt. Okay. All right. He says, we have it so good. Last weekend, took a trip with my family to Disneyland over the span of 2 days to celebrate my birthday. Sunday, we definitely wanted to see Wondrous Journeys and or World of Color 1. So we didn't arrive until around 4 p.m. Prior, we had one of the best sandwiches around at Windsor Brown's in Anaheim.
Oh, dude, I got to go there. Dude, we were right in front of there. Windsor Brown's is right there where the parking structure was. It's the brand new place in the corner.
Oh, okay.
And they serve beer, too. Yeah, it's really cool.
I never want beer with a sandwich.
It's a thing. It's a thing that people like that place in Downey. Reyes knows. What's it called? Uncle Henry's. They have like top tier beer, but you can get a pastrami sandwich kind of thing.
I could see pastrami with a beer.
Yeah.
Like club sandwich, I don't want beer. I want a Pepsi.
Yeah.
Okay. My sister had the pastrami, and I went with the special of the month, Spicy by Nature, which was extremely spicy. Each of us washed it down with a couple brews. Highly recommend this spot. Back to Disneyland, Wondrous Journeys was one of the best fireworks shows and Disney shows overall that I've seen. All the hype is real, and we were able to snag a sweet spot behind the hub. Crazy as it sounds, we went over to DCA right after and watched World of Color 1.
Oh, yeah, that is crazy.
And boy, was Matthew was not wrong about this one. Felt thrown together, no cohesiveness, no vibes were present throughout the audience. Had a few nice moments, but nothing compared to Wondrous Journeys. Next day, we were there bright and... Did I watch Wondrous Journeys with you?
For like 5 minutes.
Why was I with you guys?
It was Ducks Day. Not Ducks Day, but our Ducks Day.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I was like, what? Yeah. Because it's not like I was there alone. I'm like, I'm third wheeling now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was more like Brandy was third wheeling. Kind of thing. All right.
No, she picked you up though.
Yeah.
Because I drove us to the Ducks.
Yeah. And then you handed me off to Brandy.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Had a few nice moments. Yes. Next day, we were there bright and early. Purchased. Would you buy Gene Plus? Sorry. I'm not making fun of you, Ray. It's just Gene Plus. Sounds funny.
I can just imagine Gene's face with the plus next to it.
I'm not gonna clip this because it's hard. I'm just gonna tell him where to scroll through. I'm like, Gene, what would Gene Plus be if it was a subscription? Let me know.
I would like to know.
Yeah, I want to know. And we'll read it on the show.
Yeah,
we'll send this to him. Around 2 hours. Okay. I don't know what I'm saying. I gotta find it. Okay. And it paid off. We're able to get on all the main rides in Disneyland and DCA except Splash, Matterhorn, Grizzly, River Run, and Soarin'. My mom was with us, and she hadn't been to Disneyland in about a year, and mentioned it before me or my sister. We got off Hyperspace Mountain. She asked, what happened to the speed? It felt slower than the original. It honestly is the worst version of Space, even though we had a great time. The music's not fast enough.
Is that what it is for you?
Dude, no, it's everything. But okay, think of when you're on Space Mountain. It's like the music that's like, I'm going so fast. Hyperspace is kind of like flying in 0G, Okay. Worst version. During the day, we were able to meet Millennial Mickey and explore Mickey's house. Didn't realize how extensive this house was. Is there going to be a theater inside? It looked like there was going to be, but not quite sure. There is, okay, one of the queue areas, it's like a switchback. There is a projector, and they play Mickey shorts to kind of keep you busy. But if you're running through because it's not busy,
there's nothing playing.
there might be something. I don't know. I don't know what it's like right now, but it's supposed to. All right. We ended the day with a dinner at Napa Rose. It's a great experience. We were seated in the side room around the corner from the restrooms. Forget the name of the wine my mom got and my sister's cocktail, but I remember getting the Rennie Rose, which hit nicely. Filet mignon was something else. Overall, we had a great time. Truly blessed to have celebrated my birthday at Disneyland with my family. Called it a day and watched the Lakers game take game 4 from the Warriors. We have it so good.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday. That sounds like a lot of fun.
That's a big 3-0 for Reyes, too.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think, he's our grade, so yeah, 3-0.
Yeah, you made it
grade.
sound like we went to school with him and was in a different grade, and then when he was like, no,
I was
he
like,
went to
this is St. Francis.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Thank you for writing in. Taylor writes in, hi, I've been listening for a while, and this is my first time writing in. Welcome to the Tram Fam, Taylor.
Welcome.
Thank you guys for the countless hours of ambient conversation to tap into while I sit at my desk every day. It is much appreciated.
I like the ambient. That's good.
Ambience or ambiance?
Ambience. No, ambiance. Ambiance.
I like ambience. America.
I like ambient. I like
Yeah,
ambiance.
America. Niche. Okay, sorry. My SO and I recently moved to Costa Mesa from LA, and we have Imagine keys. We normally go once or twice per month after work and occasionally take a day off to go if a friend or family member wants to go.
Shout out to LA to OC. Hey.
Yeah. But since we recently moved here, we decided to see what it would be like to go to the resort for lunch on a work day. So on Monday, we went to Disneyland for lunch and on one ride. Should note that I was going to say, they work from home.
Yeah.
Turns out it's a little stressful, but it was fun. Took 30 minutes to get to the Simba lot from our house. We tried. Oh, that's smart. If you're there for like 2 hours, it's $10. And then if you get the gift card, it's like what, 4 or 5 hours or something?
Yeah. I mean, you still got to pay though.
No, I know.
But they're
Imagine keys.
Oh, you're
so
right.
it's just like, boom, get in, get out.
You're right.
Just don't tell them you're going to the parks. Okay. We tried to take the monorail into Tomorrowland, but the gate attendant advised us that it would probably be just faster to walk to downtown Disney. So we like to do that, and I'll talk about that later. After hearing so much hate over the years from you guys about Alien Pizza Planet, it piqued our interest enough to mobile order a few slices and the shrimp fusilli pasta. If you would like an academic defense of Alien Pizza Planet, I would be very happy to provide that. That being said, the pizza was pretty bad. It's in the name, Pizza Planet. Although the shrimp fusilli was actually pretty good, and the nostalgia from eating there when we were kids was nice. Alien Pasta Planet. We tried Space Mountain Single Rider for the first time to save time, and it was great. We ate about 15 minutes, and we loved the Star Wars overlay. It's pretty fun to be on Space Mountain in the middle of the workday. We went back to the car, and by the time we had got home, it had been 3 hours since we left our desks. So we both had to work a few more hours at night to make up for lost time. We're definitely blessed to have flexible schedules and work remotely, but this experience, while fun, was kind of stressful, but ultimately a novel experiment. I may do it one more time just to say goodbye to Splash Mountain, but other than that, we will stick to you after work trips. Thank you for reading, Taylor. Thank you for writing in.
Thank you. Thank you.
That sounds fun still, though. Like
the middle of the day kind of thing.
It's almost like it's fun in hindsight of like, oh, I got to go back to work, but it's like, hey, I went to Disneyland in the middle.
I remember like it wasn't rope dropping, but it was pretty close to it for Incredicoaster before I went to work.
Oh, dude, I RJ needed something and his car was busted. So we went to downtown Disney in the morning and like dude, the ground was still wet from the sprinklers.
Mm-hmm.
And then we grabbed some stuff and I'm like, do you want to go on Space Mountain? So I think we went on Space Mountain and I think we also did Splash.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, where are you? It was like, I was in like college, so I wasn't like full-time work.
Yeah.
So we just kind of like went on a couple rides and then we left. I think he was buying a gift for Elise. So, but that was back when you show up and you're like, we could walk in with the passes and then leave, you know? But yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I get that.
You had a trip.
I did have a trip. Quite a trip. So I went for my birthday. Because everyone's like, what are you doing for your 30th? I'm like, I want to Disneyland. It can't hurt me.
How many times have you gone to Disneyland for your birthday now?
So I went this year. I went last year. I went 2021. I went 2020. No, 2019. I think I also went 2018.
It's a tradition at this point.
Yeah. I don't know if I did 2017, but I know, and I didn't 2015. Did not. 2016 is a maybe. I'll have to double check. But yeah, it's been a thing. There was one year I went the day after, but it was for my birthday.
Okay, that's fair, dude.
Yeah. Because I didn't go, and Christine's like, "Why didn't you go?" Like, okay, I guess I'll go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always like have like this thing I want to do on my birthday when we go, and this year it was Indiana Jones.
Nice.
Because I haven't been on the new version.
Oh, okay.
Have you?
Yeah, I have.
So we get there. Every security guard is just like taking their job too seriously. And beyond, we see that there's a huge line for the tram. This is like 12:30.
Yeah.
12 is the new 5, as Kimmy said. Like, okay, let's walk and take the monorail. We go. Long line for the monorail. So we wait. They load like 30 people. And then we're waiting. And then they're like, we're running one monorail today. One-way trips only, 12 minutes. We're like, okay. So we go. Like, okay, it'll be a one-way trip. And then there's this whole mess with like people not filling in the space. Like, you guys are cutting. We're like, they said to fill in the space. Like, I told the guy, I'm like, they said to fill in the space. I'm like, fill up the space. And then this girl behind me is like, they said it. Because it's like, dude, move up or I'm gonna move up. Yeah. All right, let's go. And we're all high. The tensions were high, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Right. And it was like, dude, it was a family of like 12 with 2 double wide strollers. Like, I'm not the reason you're not getting on. Yeah. Right, dude. It comes. They don't unload, so they take like another 30 people. And they go. So it's one-way trips to get in, but they're not kicking the people off. So it's not all one-way trips. Because I heard one-way trips only. Yeah. I'm like, oh, cool. We'll have an empty monorail. And at that point, I'm like, all right, let's walk. So we walked. Dude, we wasted quite some time. Yeah. But it's fine.
That's like a solid 45 minutes right there.
It was a whole thing. Yeah. So, but downtown Disney wasn't busy. So we walked all the way to Disneyland for lunch. I wanted docking bay. Kimmy tried the new thing. It's a salad with a couple eggs in it.
Okay.
It is not filling. Tasty, spicy. Eggs are good, but don't get it. I got the Bantha. It's still there. Small serving.
Really?
Small serving.
Last time I got it was
yeah. I wasn't really full, but I'm like, I want the new blue milk.
Yeah.
So like, that's fine. It tasted great, but you know, we ate a little bit, went out. I wanted blue milk, so we both got the one. With
the nerds.
With the nerds.
Yeah.
Which should have been the cereal. But so it's like a raspberry type syrup with nerds in it. Nerds at the bottom and the top. And it grab something and mix it, guys. Because it's not mixed and there's a bunch of stuff at the bottom that you can't get out. So mix it. Before I say anything, well, it was very good. I will say that. So at work today, I told Victor about it because he likes blue milk. Like I showed him a picture. He goes, are those nerds? I go, yeah. He goes, was it good? It was great. Or no, I think he was like, was that good? I'm like, yeah. He goes, are those nerds? I go, yeah. He goes, oh. I'm like, what? I love nerds. He's like, that has to be good. Of course it was good.
Man, that's the last time I had nerds.
He said the big box is one swig. Because I told him like, oh, those Halloween boxes, I'll dump the whole thing on my own. He goes, no, full box. Dude, I could eat those all day.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they are good. I think he said it came out of his nose once.
What is it? Just like bundles of sugar?
Yeah. Okay. It's candy coated sugar.
Yeah.
It's so good. But it was very good. We both liked it because Kimmy's like, do I get a normal one? I'm like, well, do you like nerds? Because I love nerds. I'm like, you're going to like this.
Yeah.
So got that. Todaria is not there right now. The green with the.
Oh, okay.
Or wasn't in the mobile order. So yeah, we mobile ordered those, grabbed them, walked through like the first order store because I wanted to hang out in Galaxy Edge just a little bit. And then, oh, right. But rewind. I was sitting in docking bay. We did not buy Genie Plus because Indiana Jones was like $7.50.
Oh,
PM.
Okay.
I was like, great. I sit there, I see $2.05 and it's $1.30. And I'm like, book. And it's like, you must buy. I'm like, where's the buy button? Dude, buying Genie Plus, the purchase button's easy. And then how you get there later, you go to the hamburger and tip board. Like, why not? It's terrible. Yeah. Dude, I bought it, grabbed it.
You got it?
$2.05.
Wow.
So dude, we drank the blue milk, walked to Indy. And
so the Genie Plus gets you onto the inside automatically. Is that how it works?
yeah, it gets you up to where the temple is.
Okay.
And then you go inside. And inside's like 10 minutes.
Yeah. I'm traumatized from last time. It was like 45 for me because the ride stopped.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the one thing I was worried about. Like, this ride's going to keep going down. So yeah, we got in. And so what they did, Eye on the Globe is not back, but it's longer than it was after cutting it down. It's a third version now.
Mm.
So they don't do the Eye on the Globe and whatever, but he does the whole
He does the whole spiel.
like the turning fastly and dropping suddenly, like all that stuff, and then a little bit like keep your eyes on the whatever. Like it's all there. It's just a little bit shorter. So
he's gonna be in the new Indy.
yeah,
He's an old man now.
people are mad. I'm like, he's in the old ones.
Yeah.
That's fine. All right. So.
Oh, they're mad because he saw. Okay.
Yeah, it's just, people say things.
Yeah.
And he says things, which, whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we got an Indy pretty quick, and dude, the additions are awesome.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, we won't spoil them really. But the new thing, Indy is awesome. The black hallway that has something now, and then totally new effect.
Totally new effect.
You've been on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the before the skeletons.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Dude, crazy.
Yeah, it was cool.
I had no spoilers.
That's good.
So
neither did I.
Yeah.
Cool
That's why I don't want to say anything, because it'll just amaze you. It's really cool. It's like wonderful additions. They did not take anything away.
No.
They cleaned everything up.
They plussed it like we always.
Yeah, there's no fog on the lava, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, everything's nice and clean. And
Was
great.
the snake working?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. When I was on the right side too. When he came at me, I kind of like tipped my head to him, like, yes, sir. Good stuff. So wonderful ride. Glad we were able to go on. Oh, dude, I was front and all the way on the right.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
So even for that, Genie Plus is worth it. So with our discount, it was $40 total for two of them. All right. And then after Indy, I grabbed Big Thunder for like almost right after. And I think it had been long enough where we were still a little hungry. So we got like a bao, and I waited for the lumpia fresh.
Nice.
Yeah, it burned me though. But I got the char siu pork bao. Awesome. It tastes like it's what the Trader Joe's ones are supposed to be. So very good. I'm just gonna double check some pictures in case I forget things. So I did not write anything down. I'm doing the rain.
Nice.
Yeah. So we did get the bows. Then we did Big Thunder, and like I was afraid they threw us in 15.
Nice.
So dude, good experience way in the back.
Last row or we don't go.
Yeah. And then we went to the bathroom in Fantasyland, and we sat in. I got like ice, and we sat in Red Rose for a second, and I was like, we had a lightning lane for Star Tours, so we were gonna do Star Tours, Hyperspace, then Cross, and I'm like, I keep hitting the change button, and then it pops up Haunted Mansion in 5 minutes.
Nice.
So I grabbed Haunted Mansion.
Nice.
Dude, it had like a 70-minute wait all day. Dude,
Haunted Mansion?
everything. Indy went up to 85 at some point.
In the middle of it was a Monday.
Yeah. Well, but Kimmy's theory, bunch of people just graduated. It wasn't grad night yet, but grad night's happening. We got to find those dates.
Oh, that's right. I just made a reservation today. I'm pretty sure that's grad night day.
Well,
What is it? Code Word Disney hasn't?
does he?
Yeah.
I don't know who Code Word Disney is.
Yeah, me
actually.
either.
So, grabbed Haunted Mansion. We barely waited. It stopped. We sat there
Really?
for felt like 10 minutes, probably 5 at the ballroom scene.
Mm-hmm.
But that was fine. It went all the way through. It's great. Some of the effects weren't working, but we stopped in front of the scary ghost. And
Eduardo.
dude, the curtain moves.
Oh, yeah.
He's on a curtain.
Yeah.
That is not a grim grinning ghost. That's awesome.
Did you see they showed Jared Leto today?
I did not watch the trailer.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either. I just saw the screen cap of Jared Leto.
What does he look like?
Exactly what you think. No, actually, not what you think, but you should see it. He's the hat box.
It's boxing time.
Yeah.
Okay. So we did Hyperspace Mountain Single Rider,
Mhm.
and it was a long wait, like we went around the corner, and then it cascaded. So what happened is they're like, okay, temporary delay.
Yeah.
They thought they could do it. And then I heard the effects stop for a second. And I just looked at Kimmy and I go, rip. And then before you know it, they called it.
They evacuated you?
No, we weren't on.
Oh, before the cascade, yeah.
And he turned the lights on and stopped the music. And they're
what
like,
a dud.
you know, they said your rockets are in a holding pattern.
Yeah.
And then like the guy got on and he goes, we must evacuate the whole Space Mountain complex. I'm like, never heard that one before. Cool though. But yeah, because dude, it was like, you know, you hear the beep, 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 beep. This was like a loud beeping through the whole building. And it's like, oh, they're in trouble. And then it stopped. And then they kicked everyone out. But then you hear the cast members scheming. And then they pause everyone. And they're like, single rider this way. So they guide the single rider out so you don't get to scan your phone and get a free fast pass. Sneaky. And someone was like,
they know what they're doing.
Dude, some guy who was like in regular line was like, oh, why do they get to go? And it's like, dude, you're going to get a fast pass right now. Like, shut up.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay.
By the way, my reservation was on a grad night day.
Did you like auto cancel?
I'm gonna cancel it right now.
All right.
Maybe I'll wait till tomorrow to modify.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, they're finally doing it. They're doing a Bachelor Senior spinoff. They've been doing like calling all seniors for like 3-4 years. And it's like they're calling it the Golden Bachelor. Like Golden Girls, I guess. So then we crossed and I got a, dude, I'm not saying it for everyone here, prime photo for next week.
Oh, mwah,
yeah.
Chef's kiss.
So crossed over. I'm like, we're going to Grizzly Peak. I think that's what we did first. Or no, I just took this quick picture. So good lights. Got a lightning lane that I had to modify for Incredicoaster. Because it just kind of stays within 20 minutes all day. Because we got stuck on hyperspace waiting to get out. We were trying to leave. And it was like, oh, you could exit. But like, dude, imagine trying to exit.
That's a tight squeeze.
You're not doing it. So got on. We had to wait at Incredicoaster because they had to pull a car off. Or a whole train. Wow. Dude, have you seen one of those trains reverse?
On a Incredicoaster? No.
So it's like in the loading station. They're like, okay, everybody has to get off. And then they put a little tag on it. And then I guess they stop everyone on the track. And they're like, okay, everyone with the cast members hold, whatever. And then they push a button and it's like, whoop, and it back. So they switch the track and it backs up into the little garage.
That's cool.
And they bring another train.
Oh, that's cool.
It looked almost comical because it's like, bye. And then pulled back. So that was fun. We got 4th row, which is not bad. Not bad. And oh yeah, I didn't post it, but like we kind of stopped at the end. I'm like, ooh, I've never taken a picture like on the ride.
Yeah.
So
I like the hair.
Right?
I like
the
hair.
wind, dude.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like this if I try. It just looks bad.
Yeah.
So you know how it goes.
Yeah.
Once the hair's too long, Kimmy got Mike Wazowski.
Yeah, I saw
so
that.
I think the timing's off.
It is. It is because it should have. You guys didn't have another picture? That looks like it's for the back car.
It did look like that, but I kept looking and it wasn't there. But the reason I didn't stick around too long is we met Michelle.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I did not get her boyfriend's name.
Okay.
I don't think he said it. I don't think she said it. So
wait, does he have an accent?
He's Brit. He's from England.
Yeah, but does he have an accent?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah. He's very nice. They're both very nice.
I figured because I saw she posted and she had like the Trammin sticker on it. And I'm like, Kirk was here yesterday. How did that not happen? But
no, she forgot to ask for a selfie.
Yeah.
I forgot to ask her if I don't want to be like, do you want a picture? Like, that's weird. But I forgot to. But the memories are the real selfies. Yeah. And no, we talked for a little while. She collects pins.
Oh, really?
She has, you know, everyone has their thing.
Yeah.
Hers is what's it called? Oliver and Company. Yeah. So she's got a bunch of him.
That's cool.
Yeah, really cool. And she's trying to get him into pin training. Like, yeah. So great meeting you guys. That was really fun. I'm really glad when we can run into people who do not come down often.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
which is, in all honesty, is a lot of listeners.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people from the Bay Area. So.
Oh yeah. It's like, you know, we come down once every 3 years and it's like, and we listen to Trammin. It's like, get that one shot.
Yeah.
So we were,
nothing.
Oh, okay. So, I was like, hey, is it time to eat yet? And Kimmy was like, let's do Incredicoaster first because I don't want to eat and then go on it. Like, okay. Yeah. So I did it. I got your Asian tendies.
What'd you think?
Dude.
They're good, right?
Yeah.
I feel like
I was shocked.
I feel like the nacho cheese wasn't.
It was not necessary.
Right. Not necessary at all.
It was not unwelcome, but it was unnecessary. I would Okay, did you like the crema?
Mm-hmm.
They could have drizzled that with a little bit of the sauce on the fries. And
Yeah.
That would have been good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did not need
The nacho.
But it wasn't bad. They didn't put too much.
No.
And the crispy noodles,
But the way the tenders were cooked though was real nice.
they were cooked perfectly.
Yeah.
They weren't soggy. The well coated. Big portion.
Yeah.
Nice, good portion.
I didn't finish. I didn't finish one.
But I was hungry. I had the little tiny meal.
Yeah.
Kimmy got the loaded burrito, which was California.
Brandy liked it.
It was very meh.
Mm.
Kimmy was like, "It's fine. It's just a burrito.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't bad." But she was full. But we did get the dulce de leche mousse tart.
Oh.
So
I'm not a big dulce de leche guy.
okay. So here's the thing. You can barely see it there,
I can see it. Yeah.
but it's a tart pan thing.
Mm-hmm.
A thin layer of dulce de leche on the bottom, and then this mousse, like custardy, like
Not cheesecake.
maybe tiramisu.
Oh.
Not
okay.
sure, but no chocolate or anything. But
Yeah.
like that dessert, like heavy but fluffy, and then like crushed Twix on top.
Nice.
So the dulce de leche was like, I'm gonna say a little thicker than a nickel, maybe a nickel and a dime,
Mm-hmm.
a nickeling and diming. So pretty good. We split it. It's kind of crumbly, but very good little last dessert. I did get the Paloma. So a bunch of people are like, that looks great. They were talking about the Paloma. But shout out to Tess and Vicky. But I was like, whatever on the Paloma. It was mezcal.
I like mezcal.
But I was like, if you like mezcal, dude, it was heavy.
Yeah.
It was a lot of alcohol. Money's worth. Not too grapefruity. Well, it's squirt.
Yeah.
Had a little red. They put some sort of syrup in there. Not too sweet. Salted rim was like necessary. It was great. So if you like mezcal, this is your drink. It was, good value, I would say, for sure.
How was the ice?
I think like half.
So less than normal.
It wasn't the full cup of ice. I
yeah.
think like you could. There was some gap.
Okay.
So yeah, it was a lot of drink. If it's your thing, you'll like it. So after that, I did get. So this is where Soaring Around the World comes in. Got a lightning lane for it. It's like, okay, I'll wait.
Why not?
I'll wait 10 minutes for Soaring Around the World. So before that, we took a bunch of pictures of Grizzly Peak. Dude, my phone battery was dying.
Yeah, mine hasn't been lasting long. It charges fast
Is it
though.
iOS?
It might be.
Because
It might be.
the battery's not degraded at all, but it
Yeah.
lasted longer when I first got
I'm
it.
at like 99% battery health, and it's still dying pretty quick.
Yeah, I don't know.
But like I said, it charges really fast.
It does.
Like when I'm in my car to work and back, that's all I need to charge now.
Yeah, it was. Well, I have a shorter drive to work. That's why. You know what? I think it is the screen being so bright.
Yeah.
I don't ever touch the screen brightness. Whatever it does, and you've seen it in the sun, right?
Yeah.
It boosts.
Also, I feel like the Wi-Fi going in and out, you're looking for a signal. That might be it too.
I don't know. Yeah, hopefully they clean that up. Yeah, so I was at like 19% at 7:30,
Wow.
and we left at 12:30.
Yeah.
From so I had like a 95% charge by then. But anyways, it's Serrano syrup in the mezcal, grapefruit and lime. Okay.
Shout out to Matthew.
So yeah, did Soren took last few pictures of Grizzly Peak, and we were gonna leave, but I asked Kimmy like, is there anything you want to do that we haven't done? Because it was like, she's like, anything you want to do, it's your birthday, whatever. And I'm like, scroll through Lightning Lane because it works on her phone too. Mike and Sully. Because she's like, now the wait time is so bad.
Yeah, you never got to go on it without Genie Plus.
Yeah, and there's something she's heard before, but I never have. They said, for those of you in the standby line, your wait time has increased.
Yeah.
On an announcement. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, I've heard it.
So yeah, we did that. I hate that indoor queue.
Yeah, it's kind of barren.
Because it's not Monsters Inc. It's like the Taxi Association.
Yeah.
So, but fun little ride, of course. That was nice. And then it's time to leave. We trammed out. And overall, great day.
Nice.
Dude, got all the good rides in. I forgot to do poo. My birthday. Yeah, so I'll have to make up for that.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Oh, I did get my pin. That's the first thing we did. Actually, yeah, I forgot. We walked in the main street. Dapper Dans were going. Best time. And then I grabbed the button, and they're like, my handwriting is really bad. So I gave it to Kimmy, and she's like, my handwriting's really bad. I guess I'll do it.
Look good.
Yeah.
It look good. Usually on Pooh, if they see the birthday pin, they usually give you a little, you could come up to the front.
There's never anyone there. So
When there is, they usually let you go to the lightning lane if it's your birthday.
lightning lane.
Yeah.
For Pooh?
Or like cut. We had like a fast pass for Pooh when I went with Gabriel for his daughter's birthday. Because they saw it was her birthday.
Oh.
And so just skip the line.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So overall, great day. That Genie Plus, everything. Okay. All the times ticking back down really saved the day because the wait times were bad. And it was like, what are we going to do? Because they were all like, even Big Thunder was like 450 and then it dropped down to 230.
Jeez.
So I don't know what's going on there, but
People canceling.
yeah, go ahead and like check multiple times. I would definitely like if you go there and everything says 7:00 and it has not changed, don't buy it in hopes that it will.
Yeah.
Just, buy it quickly if you can or whatever, if you see them drop. And they do, like, you can literally sit there and refresh. That takes battery too, just a white screen. Refresh. If you hit like change time, you can refresh that thing and it'll even show a new time for it. And what happens is sometimes you'll click and the time will change. So you'll see 4:05 and it'll say 5:40.
Yeah, that's happened to me.
But sometimes it'll say 5:40 and you click on it and then it says 4:05. So just watch for that and you could swap.
The jankiness.
Yeah, and if you're in the same park, you can swap the Genie Plus. So you don't have to cancel and then hope you get something. So overall, great day. Thank you, Kimmy, for doing everything I wanted to do. I mean, if I asked to do anything, she would anyway.
Right.
But it was just like that.
But this is no question.
It's like you come up with the plan. My plan though, I wanted to go on the Columbia. It's closed. Yeah, because she's still never been on it.
Yeah,
you
never been on it either. Sorry.
So I assume you went at some point. Oh, I thought I got a Magic Key Terrace reservation, and I'm like, oh, I don't want this anymore because of Paradise Garden Grill. But then like it wasn't in the app, so I'm like, okay,
cool. All right.
When did you go?
I did not go.
Oh, what are you doing?
No, I'm looking for my food.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I was preparing for the next segment.
Rain, what time is it?
It's
pizza time.
It's time for one last bite. Rain, as always, what is the best food you ate this week?
I had some good food. I had some really good food this week. But runner up, the pork cutlet thing, whatever it was that I got from Strongwater.
Oh.
Yeah, the pork fillet.
No. Iberico pork.
There you go. Iberico pork. That was very good. Not feeling it at all. It was small.
Very small.
Yeah. And very expensive. But good. It was very good. On Sunday, we went to...
Shout out to Magic Carpet Ride. We went to...
Shout out, dude. Shout out. That was fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
On Sunday, we went to Brandy's grandma's house for Mother's Day. Met with her parents and her sisters and everyone. And her grandma loves doing nothing more than cooking for people. And that's like her cooking for her grandkids. And she had carne asada. And I went ham. Usually when I go to their house, I'm like, I'm not that hungry, but I'm gonna eat. No, this time I went hungry. And I was the MVP of the day because I eat so much. Mexican house, you eat the most, you're the favorite. And I had that, like 2 big pieces of carne asada, some rice and beans. That's the best food of the week for sure. Best drink of the week is going to be that banana one.
Banana batida.
Yeah, from Strongwater. That was awesome. That tasted like a little banana smoothie with alcohol, but I didn't taste any of the alcohol. So it was very good. I love banana water in general.
What is that?
Just like agua de plátano.
Okay.
Yeah, which they have at this place in San Clemente that we always pass by.
Oh,
on the way back home from San Diego.
Oh, yeah, you told me about this.
Yeah.
I should go. It's like
and
right
they have
there.
banana water, and it is next level. All the food there is really good, but that banana
What's it
water.
called?
El Campeón.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the best sweet. This past week, I did fall in love with it. I fell in love with 85 degrees.
Huh.
Yeah. I've had 85 degrees many of times, but this past week I went and I sat down and I read almost every single one of the pastries. I'm like, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this. I had a matcha chocolate mousse filled pastry.
Okay.
Oh, honestly, next level. Chocolate bun, next level. Any other things that are chocolate that don't have cream cheese are amazing. But the milk bread is just chef's kiss, dude.
I do like the milk bread.
Yeah, that is.
It's like 6 squares that are
Yeah,
okay, in the tray.
So good, dude. So good. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Nice. So, dude, I had some really great food this week.
Yeah.
Like I had to change this like multiple times. So first,
It's birthday week.
it wasn't birthday stuff though. It was just like random.
Okay.
So first, it was the Loco Moco burger, which was, dude, it was.
You liked it?
I was starving,
Yeah.
dude. Good burger. Love fried spam.
Yeah, it's kind of cheating with the fried
I love
spam.
fried spam.
Yeah.
And then the wet egg with the spam, a little
Yeah.
bit of Loco Moco, whatever. The fries were okay, but that like homemade ketchup was really good.
Mhm.
Sometimes homemade ketchup is no longer ketchup. This was just funky ketchup.
Yeah.
Which was good. And then the next day, Kimmy and I like randomly had a date night. Like we weren't even gonna hang out that day. I'm like, yeah, okay. We're gonna do this. We went to this Thai place, Bamboo Bistro in Corona Del Mar. And it's like next to a gas station.
Mm-hmm.
But like they take reservations and it was like full. Like we grabbed a reservation and then we got there, it was packed. So we had they put the little reserve thing on the table.
Nice.
Dude, I got the seafood fried rice and the
and the pineapple. Nice.
But like it wasn't gimmicky. Like it was delicious.
Yeah.
Like I showed Kev the menu. So this place is Vietnamese and Thai.
oh, like fusion kind
Yeah.
of thing?
So he gave me some recommendations. Not fusion, just both things.
Okay.
Yeah, because Kimmy just got Pad See Ew.
Yeah.
Which she loved. I did get a lemon drop, but it was just with sake in it. It
Wow.
was good. Shout out to Drink Up Disney for being in the lemon drop phase of her life. But then on Saturday, Saturday, I made myself a bacon, egg, and cheese on a brioche.
Oh, it's beautiful. That's the Trader
Dude.
Joe's brioche?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that
they
sounds good.
Sliced it wrong, but dude, it was the pre-cooked bacon. But
Mhm.
I fried it. I know, guys, but I can't stink up the house with the full thick cut anymore. 2 eggs I put the Trader Joe's cheddar in between the eggs because eggs are freaking hot and it melted so good. I actually put a touch of the spicy ketchup inside. I hate ketchup on eggs, but all these New Yorkers are like, you got to put a little ketchup on your bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg, and
Really?
cheese, salt, and pepper. So I did, and it worked. Because especially this brioche is so heavy.
Yeah.
That spicy, okay, Primal Kitchen spicy ketchup is not sugary. So it kind of like cut through a little.
Okay.
So then it was this. But then
Oh.
on Mother's Day, went to my parents' house, and my dad made lobster tail and steak. Look at these steaks. So
oh my God.
He used to pick out steaks that like you could eat the
Look
steak.
at that marbling on that thing. That's beautiful.
He knows how to pick them. So
That looks like Wagyu, dude.
no, Wagyu actually.
What is it? What,
Just
ribeye?
ribeye, prime. So usually he would like grab like regular size steaks so we can all eat whatever. But now he just gets the really huge ones and just cooks 2.
And he cuts them.
And then he cuts them. Because normally we don't, you slice your own steak, whatever.
Yeah.
It browned because it just sat on the plate. It was not this brown. But dude, this plate, this was the
Man, you eat good when you go home, dude. Or when you go to your parents.
My mom is the weekday cook and my
Yeah.
dad is like the chef.
Yeah.
So, but my mom makes the sides and stuff.
Mhm.
So like they're both just cooking. And Weber grill, dude. Salt and pepper. That's it. No marinade, none of that garbage. Regular charcoal.
Yeah.
Although he uses the chimney,
Mm-hmm.
and then when he throws the coals, right before the coals are supposed to be red hot, he uses those mini electric leaf
Oh,
blowers.
you sent me the video of it. That's awesome,
It-
dude.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Embers and stuff,
Yeah.
right? So, dude, I took a bite of the steak. This is the best steak I had in my whole life.
Oh my God.
So here's the thing: I don't order steak at steakhouse anymore. Did I say this last
Yeah,
week?
you did.
Yeah. This again is insane. So much more.
Like
Dude,
Costco?
fat. Yeah, Costco. Costco. No butchers.
Yeah.
I know I'm peeking. Haven't even begun the peak. And it was just like, dude, it was phenomenal. And then there was lobster tail. My mom made some chard. There's a zucchini. I didn't even get the tomatoes. Dude, that's gnocchi from probably Trader Joe's.
Jesus.
And just a Yukon Gold with butter, salted butter and salt.
That's all you need.
That's all you need. And
Yeah.
this is what my parents do. They make the baked potatoes in the
And the foil?
foil, and then they do the thing where they kind of throw it on the table.
Mm.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
You kind of, but not mashed, just like, I don't know.
It just like flattens it out. But
Yeah. And dude, it was so good. And like by the end, I left half the lobster tail. I'm like, my mom was like, you know what? I'm like, the steak was so good. There's no room.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, shred up the lobster and put it in the gnocchi, like Mastro's. But dude, it was phenomenal. So That's going to be the best food of the week. I know. I pulled a Rain.
You
I
did.
10 different foods. Dude. So that was Mother's Day. But my mom was like, do you want anything for your birthday? I'm like, just go get the pre-made Trader Joe's. Like, just cook them. I love my mom. And my mom knows how to bake. But she put all 12 in like a half sheet. And they just baked together.
Nice.
Like, I put 12 in a full sheet, right?
Yeah.
But they were good. But that's not the dessert. The sweet is going to be at the Thai place. Dude, these fried sesame balls filled with red bean paste and this vanilla ice cream. The vanilla ice cream with that syrup, it was icy. It tasted like those little cups of ice cream. But sometimes
that hits.
that's what you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, they came like fresh, hot. Like they had just fried them. Just a touch of red bean paste inside. It wasn't like
when
beans.
it's overwhelming.
Yeah, it was just a little bit, and they crisp the nice sesame, really nice and sweet with the ice cream, like ice cold ice cream and burning hot.
Nice,
amazing. So that had to be the best sweet. Shout out my that Costco berry pie.
I haven't had it.
It's a 4-berry pie. You need to get that. It's delicious. But that's I gotta show you the spread. At my aunt's house, she made brownies, got the pie, put the ice cream, and then look what's in the tray. Lactase pills. So yeah, I ate good this week. I've had some duds of weeks lately.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, you're like, it was nothing much.
Yeah. But shout out to Blue Milk. It is wonderful. Oh yeah, the drink. It's gonna be the banana potato.
That thing was great.
It's so good.
You had it and you're like, you need to get this. And I was like, yes, sir.
Yeah, I was like, do you want to try it? You're like, you said banana and good. That's all I need. Yeah, I got a Blue Hawaiian for the first time. Delicious. Got a pina colada because I had to. Delicious. But this banana thing, it tastes like a milkshake.
Yeah, it did.
I was like, there's milk in here, but there isn't. But like, so good. Touch of banana.
Yeah.
The crispy bananas on top.
Do you like the place?
Dude, this is a little we have it so good. But I'm gonna just talk about Strongwater for a second.
Yeah.
So when you're like reservations a month out, right? I was like, I was excited to go, right? I've been wanting to go because you talk about Strongwater. I'm like, it's gonna be like loud and pretentious and whatever. And upon arrival, I'm like, I get it. The reservations are so it doesn't get loud.
Yeah.
And it doesn't get busy. You're not bumping into anyone. The waiters and staff are very nice. They're not like, oh, it's a privilege for you to be here.
Right.
Because that's how some of those reservation places are.
Right.
Like, oh, welcome and whatever, right? And then like they took my idea, oh, it's almost your birthday. And I'm like, I mean, I know that's like a common thing, but like they were all in good spirits. I wore a Hawaiian shirt. They're like, nice. It's like, do I wear a Hawaiian shirt?
Yeah, you got to.
I got a million of them, so I had to, right? Shout out to the bathrooms with the 10,000 locks.
Yeah.
I took a video of it.
Yeah,
and
it's
Kimmy
cool.
was like, this is so satisfying. I locked every single one. And then it says, please don't do cocaine in the bathroom. I was like, where's the sink? They're outside, which is how it should be.
Yeah.
Like you have the separate things. The vibes were great. The music was very chill. A lot of bird cinnamon.
They even have like a indoor waterfall going.
Yeah.
That adds to the vibes.
Yeah. Super chill. Good food. It's the drinks.
Yeah.
The food was like, everyone seemed like, okay, this is good. It's not going to blow you away, right? Have you been blown away by any other food you got there? Or it's just
not really, no.
It's tasty though.
Yeah.
And it goes with the drinks, but the drinks, so good. It was awesome.
They won a bunch of like cocktail awards.
Well, that burger won an award.
Oh, it did?
In Orange County in 2020.
Yeah. But yeah, I know it was like Mai Tai, something. They win a bunch of awards for their cocktails all the time.
They have like original cocktails and classic ones.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you could just order a drink if you wanted to. And they have beer, but I'm like,
yeah, where you get a beer there?
It's like, oh, Kona. I'm like, no. But yeah, great time. Had a lot of fun too.
Yeah, it was cool.
Out. And thanks for grabbing that reservation.
Yeah. Anytime.
Thanks for the first round, Magic Carpet Ride. Next
Thank
one's
you.
on me. Next round's on me. And
then me after.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. So I do recommend Strongwater, but yeah, you got to look for those reservations.
Yeah, it's easier to go with the party of two. Yeah. Because they might sit you at the bar.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but if you go with like a party of 6, they have like the captain's table in the back. Yeah, and it's like a little. I don't know if you saw. It's like a little library in the back. Very small, but it's private.
Interesting. Yeah, really cool place. Really chill. It's great decor. Like they gave us like a table with a booth seat and everything. So it was awesome.
It's actually like, now that you mention it, quieter, I think, than Trader Sam's.
Trader Sam's has like a whole thing going, but yeah. Well, how do you get stuck outside at Strongwater?
That's a no reservation.
Okay, so if you have a reservation, you're getting it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And walk-ups are outside.
If you just want some drinks, I mean,
The outside was actually because of COVID and they just left it.
a lot of places are like that.
Yeah.
Dude, that place is small.
It's tiny.
It could be twice as big and still be cozy.
Yeah.
But yeah, very cool. Almost speakeasy like, but it's not. And now, it's time for one last fight. Rain, onion rings in a burger or fries in a burrito?
I have a feeling this is one of the only ones we're going to agree with.
I think so too.
Yeah. Onions in a burger.
Yeah.
Onion rings in a burger.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, dude, the Western bacon cheeseburger is just a staple.
Yeah, and like even Black Tap with the onion ring.
Yeah.
And I had, I think the Loco Moco had an onion ring in it.
Oh, it did?
Just like one.
Oh, okay.
I think what it is I know people hate this. I like rice in burritos.
Me too.
Not every burrito.
Right.
But like, this one's got rice in it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue with that. Soaks everything up. The California burrito.
I've never been a fan.
Okay. I had a decent one at Taco Stand. You know what? Who had the best one? Was Tom's Tailgate.
Oh, okay. I can see that.
You know what, though? The thing with the California... even Pepe's had a decent one. Because theirs is very, like, pared down. Nothing cold is in there.
Right.
So you got to have a place that makes the fries before they throw in it. Like Tom's Tailgate, they make the fries for you.
Yeah.
And then they throw them in the burrito. I think the thing with the California burrito, it will be good with a good burrito. If the rest of the burrito is not good, it's making it worse. Because it's just carb.
Yeah.
Like plain carb. Like
it could be kind of dry.
Yeah, it's almost like if I could imagine an over-seasoned burrito being good with the fries.
Yeah.
But like if the burrito doesn't have enough flavor, the fries are going to take away even more flavor.
Exactly.
Actually, I've had a burrito from Taco Bell and I put fries in it. I don't know if they've sold them. Oh, they did once. Mm-hmm. Their fries are so heavily seasoned and Taco Bell burritos are so wet. Like, they put sauce and whatever. Yeah. It's good in there, but it's not a California burrito. Yeah, but the onion ring, you get that crunch.
Yeah.
I love a soft with a crunch.
I think I had one at Smoke Jumpers, actually, with the onion ring in it.
Yeah, well, those onion rings. Yeah. I think that's the first time I had it. Their onion ring. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think onion ring in a burger.
For sure.
It adds
no question about it.
Yeah. So with that.
Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
Anything else? Oh, yeah. Have a nice flight.
Thanks for traveling with us today, and we hope you have a happy and memorable visit to the Disneyland Resort. Please lower your head, watch your step, and exit to the driver's right-hand side only.